Today is not a good day to be a pussy.
My name is Jeff.
Welcome to World Class Bullshitters, the epitome of pop culture. I'm your host, Jeff Hicks, and with me tonight is American Ramrod Coach Kendo Slice.
Happy to be here on this Halloween Eve, and the only spooks I'm afraid of are you spooky reporters.
I almost took a left turn.
Yeah. And that man chuckling in the background, folks, is the Bombay bad boy himself, Big Rig Nick Uter.
I can't wait to get started. We got a lot of horror stuff to talk about and a lot of fun things to mention, so it should be a good time.
Yeah, now, folks, we're going to shut out the music right now because, well, we've reached our intros. Dion should be here in a little bit. But like I said over on social media, I said tonight we're going to make this atmospheric. So we got the lights changed, we got the fog machine, and we're going to have a normal show tonight. This isn't going to be just us sitting here talking about horror movies, but we are going to start out with a rousing game of bracket battle. So folks in the chat, hit that thumbs up button. We're going to wait for a few more people to get here before we start that. But until we do, we have an early review, well, not early review, but a review for you guys of the new show, It, Welcome to Derry. Now, I watched it, and Nick has watched it. Kendo, have you had a chance to check it out?
Not yet. It is on my list, but if you're going to talk about it, I don't mind hearing the spoilers because it's only been one episode, so it's like there's still plenty more for me to look at afterwards.
Yeah. So this follows the success of the It reboot back in 2017, a film that we actually really liked, and you can go back and listen to our review of it. God,
Great.
Not 8 years ago at this point.
Oh,
so
God, was it? Holy shit.
We've been around that long, man.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. Technically over 10 years at this point.
Yes.
That is correct.
There we go. There's the fog. That's the one John Carpenter was talking about, Nick. I finally found it. This is not Stevie Wayne.
Well, if pirates show up, just give them the gold and tell them to fuck off.
I have not ever robbed a pirate, nor has my grandfather. He's a very dead man, though.
That's good.
What up, Jettison guy? What up, everybody?
It looks like Jeff is taking a lot of California shots over there.
Yeah.
I should have just done that instead of use a fog machine, because
Yeah.
Buddy, no, because you would have lasted all of 3 seconds, and then it would have been Aquarium Jeff for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
No, because there have been shows where you didn't even know I had partaken in a California shot.
That's also true. That's also true.
Actually, no, I don't do that at all on the show. I'm really weird about that. I'm just like, nope, it's work time.
Yep.
But no, sorry. WCBs, we always golf on tangents. That's what we stand for. Not World Class Bullshitters, tangents. But no, the show's out. We've seen it. Nick, what were your initial thoughts when they said the show's going to be made even?
I was happy because, like you said, our review of that movie was positive. We really liked it. I think we've all liked Stephen King's stuff in general. You know, whenever they do adaptations of his book, they've always been a lot of fun and, pretty good. So I was excited about the show, and I feel like the first episode went really hard in the paint.
Dude, I turned it off while I was eating, because it was. So, folks, this show features a woman giving birth to a demon, and it shows everything pop out.
It does. It really does.
And I was like, I'm into this gore, but I gotta turn this off while I'm eating lunch because I'm gonna puke on myself. So I took a break, but I went back and I watched it. Yeah, man, it goes hard in the paint. People die. You thought Georgie got the worst of it in it. The kids in this one this kid gets ripped in half and thrown into a projector, like a little bit.
Yeah. They give no fucks. They give no fucks. I'm glad. One thing that really I didn't like about this is that I had to wait for it. The way to wait for it for the first night. It had to come on at 9 p.m. I was like, why? Just make it at midnight, like every other VOD.
They
service.
want it to be old school, where it comes out in prime time and it's episodic, comes out each week, so you got something to talk about it. I would say the water cooler, but I don't think they have those anymore. But I do appreciate the whole.
Listen, Kendall. The water cooler is offensive now. Apparently, the water cooler is offensive now. Apparently, that's why they don't have it anymore.
For people that are thirsty? Who cares?
Thirsty means something else in 2025.
That's also true.
That's also accurate. But yes, so I like the approach to it. Comes out in prime time, and once a week, so you have to.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm
Stick
down.
around for 10 weeks to watch it all, or be like me and just wait till the second to last week and then pay for it. So you only have to pay for it for 1 month.
I mean, I can pile up the episodes for you and just get them in a folder. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he sent it to me. I watched it the next day. It was great.
Yeah,
You
dude.
son of a bitch! Where was my
It's
copy?
in the chat. It's in the
group
fucking
chat. The link is right there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Do you realize how busy I am? I go to work all day, and up until the other day, I had to work in the evening too as a foosball coach.
You comment
Foosball
on
season is over.
everything. You are the most dedicated person on the channel. Like, you comment on everything and have ideas. I thought you had it already, so that's why.
Yeah, it's in the fuck. You want me to send it to you again, or send it to you directly? You want me to send it to you directly?
I got it on
Send
a
it
flash
to
drive.
me
You want me to mail that flash drive to you?
directly, and then I can watch it tonight after we get back from Baby OJ's Halloween thing, and after I come back and finish the podcast. Because unlike other people, I am dedicated to this show, and I actually do care about the audience. I don't pretend to love you. So, yeah, send it to me directly so that way I can watch it later and not say mean things about you that could get me canceled.
I mean, you already say mean things about me, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what the caveat is.
I have the
Amongst
emails.
friends.
I haven't
You have
sent
the
it to Nick
emails?
because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but yeah. Kendo has a plan called the Nick Plan, where it's basically how to eliminate you.
Actually,
Yeah, I
it's something
figured-
completely different. It's
I
called
figured as
Operation
much.
Window
I
Loop.
figured as much.
Anyway,
let's see
though.
here.
You can hear this. I'm trying to get this set up to where I press the button. It actually looks cool, and I'm not choking myself. There we go. Welcome to my
Nick
graveyard.
has messaged me, so yes, now I do have it. Thank you, Nick.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. Because nobody should pay extra for these fucking services anymore. I'm against it. I'm tired of it. I'm sailing the high seas. Fuck it. It's over.
Yar.
Yar, Steve.
Pirate's
so-
life for Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it's a pretty good show. It did lean a little heavy into like two parts that the remake did in 2017. The horrors of the Holocaust and the civil rights stuff. I was like almost taken out of the story for a minute because
Yeah, it did that. Yeah. It did do that a little much. I was like, but also I think it's also because of character development that we saw that in the first episode. So as long as that's in the first episode, and we don't like have it come back in the second and third, we should be fine.
We can't have the Jewish stuff come back because that's the kid that got ripped in half.
Correct.
So he is gone,
But guaranteed his older brother's gonna come back and like beat up the kids or find out what's gonna happen and like that bullshit. I'm sure that's gonna happen.
I forgot.
That
he had
stuff
another
is
brother.
what took me out of the Ed Gein thing. I actually was the Netflix thing, the Ed Gein thing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give this a shot because I'm familiar with the Ed Gein story because of my, love for true crime stories and things of that nature.
You fancy bitch.
I know. And I started to watch the Ed Gein thing, got through the first episode. I'm like, okay, I think this is taking a couple liberties with the story. But then by episode 2, he had like this massive fascination with the 1930s, 40s group that ran the government of one Germany and stuff of that nature. And they were trying to make it seem like he was inspired by those people when that doesn't really, there's no evidence of that whatsoever. And I'm like, why is this happening? And then they gave him a love interest. I'm like, I'm out. That did not happen. Ed Gein was a weirdo and a loner and probably mentally handicapped in some way. So
because all the true crime ladies that drink their pumpkin spice lattes and eat their matcha, what are those little ice cream balls called?
Matcha mochis?
Mochis, there you go. Thank you. Matcha mochis. They love their true crime. They're getting off to watching Ed Gein. Like when he was choking himself and jerking off on that door, I was like, I'm done. I'll watch him wear skin masks.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
saw him in that laundry. I was like, I'm done.
No,
I will not watch this.
no. That scene was for them. That scene entirely was for them. That's why they put that in
yeah,
there.
that took me out of the first episode slightly, but I'm like, look, I can power through this because the Ed Gein story is actually a fairly good, creepy ass story. The Dahmer thing was good. The Menendez brothers thing was, so I figured maybe they went up, they came down, they're kind of come back. No, he got himself a nice little lacy teddy and was trying to, David Carradine himself. And he didn't go into NXS.
He was doing kung fu? He was doing kung fu?
Sure.
That's a great reference, Nick. High five.
The chair broke, and then his mom found him, and then his mom is Roseanne's sister, and she gave him a nice talking to about the impurities of self-love, and all that good stuff. So
that lady
Yeah.
is a terrible mother because she raised Ed Gein and Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. Like,
She
her
did.
kids are just terrible.
Oh no! She's also in Scream 2. Her son was in Scream 2.
Yeah.
He's one of the
And
murderers.
she's an Uncle Buck. She's trying to assault Uncle Buck. He's like, leave me alone, lady.
Yeah, so she's
Roseanne, she had a baby with Danny Noonan from Caddyshack. So there you go.
God. So she is Mega Karen. Gotcha.
She
She
plays
is
the good one.
she is the
though.
final boss.
The final Karen.
Mhm.
So.
Is that too atmospheric and moody? Is that too dark and creepy? I don't
No,
care.
you're fine.
So, now we can finally start the show. Xavier DeGott and our friend Shribbles Wade are here. You guys should do a bracket battle on horror icons. Well, if you wait about 5 minutes, you're going to get bracket battle on the greatest horror movies of all time. So, we're going to have some fun with that. But, also, too, like, let's be honest. When it comes to horror icons, it's hard to come up with 32 horror icons, because for every Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, or Jason, you got old Hochstetter from that fucking, what was that, Slumber Party Massacre? And then you got...
Russ Thorne. Yeah, Russ Thorne. Actually, that's my picture tonight. Boom, right there.
You got his action figure?
Yeah.
I think I do, actually. I think I do.
Or the chick from Sleepaway Camp.
We saw her because Eric is friends with her.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's a very fun drunk. Actually, she's drunk all the time. What am I saying?
Well,
Next time we hang out with her, we should
probably have some issues.
we should give her some drinks and have her tell us stories about that movie, Nick.
I'm sure she would. It wouldn't take much.
It's on, I think, Tubby.
It is.
It's on. Yeah, it was on Tubby. It's also on the Cock because the other day I sent you guys the thing about the comedy section they have there, or the horror section they have there, and it's like comedic laughs with the horror section, and it was American Psycho and American Psycho 2 in that, which I'm like, I could see laughing at the second one for how bad it is. The first one, you can laugh at some of the absurdity about it, but I don't think the movie's meant to be funny.
Well, I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true or not, but it may not be. But apparently, they want Margot Robbie for the female version of American Psycho.
They have a female version of the American Psycho movie. It's called American Psycho 2.
But Margot Robbie. That's my only caveat.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem to work. The first one was just perfect because it was off the Bret Easton Ellis book. There's a lot of that book that gets left out of that movie, and for good reason, because a couple of the chapter names there you couldn't get away with, and one of the things he does at the zoo. And so whatever. But even in the book, you're like, I can't tell if this guy's just imagining this shit because of the 10-page monologue about Whitney Houston, or if it's, what's going on here. So there's many interpretations of the book and the movie.
Yeah, the only extreme thing I was thinking about is when he's in the bed with the two girls, and that part there's a whole piece in there that they don't show in the movie for obvious reasons because it's really graphic.
Yeah, that scene is definitely a lot different than it comes across in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jeff's playing around too much, and he accidentally muted himself.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I muted myself from the fog machine. All I said to you is it wrong that my favorite part of American Psycho is when he says, "Don't look at it, eat it"? That's just my favorite part of the whole movie because it's so.
My favorite part of the movie is when it's the scene where he brings that other girl that he's friends with in and brings the blonde chick back and whatever, and then she's trying to get away and discovering his house of horrors in Paul Allen's apartment, and she goes running and banging on the door, screaming and yelling, no one's answering. And then you just see Patrick Bateman running down the hallway, covered in blood, with a chainsaw placed correctly over the dangly bits and the brightest white fucking tennis shoes you can see.
Yeah.
So just the absurdity of the scene of him just soaked in blood, carrying a chainsaw down the hallway of these fancy ass apartments in this bright white tennis shoes. And then he drops the chainsaw, which technically would make it stop spinning, and then somehow impales the girl at the bottom. I'm like, I don't know how that would work, but okay.
Yeah, I love the part where he bashes Jerry Leto's brains in. That's my favorite part.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I got the steel book where you pull up the plastic sleeve and it pulls up his face.
Oh, nice. Actually, there's another movie where Jared Leto gets his shit pushed in as well too. I think it's Fight Club. Yeah, Fight Club. Yeah, so good for those two movies. They knew he was a piece of shit, and
one of the more popular costumes today at work with the Utes was the Joker, Jared Leto's version of the Joker. So they're like, look, I'm the Joker. I'm like, yeah, you picked the lame version of the Joker. Try again.
Thank you, Kendall.
So I put those kids, I clocked that T, as they would say, because I'm almost like, no, Jared Leto's Joker is awful. Okay. You need to go find better.
Yeah, at least if you're gonna do a modern Joker, do Heath Ledger. At least do that one. That one's acceptable.
Well, here's the part that even blew my mind even more. I had several kids that looking like Jared Leto's Joker going, why so serious? I'm like, no, that's a different you.
Yes, exactly.
Have the wrong Joker. You're trying to be the better version of the Joker, but you're dressed and painted up like the shit version of the Joker. So y'all suck at this.
Yeah,
and y'all grew up with the internet. You can't look shit up. Come on now.
Well, 2008 was so long ago. That was in the 2000s. So that's like the time the kid said something was old because it was from the 1900s, and he was talking about 1998, and I wanted to strangle him. Like,
the thing is, you can correct those kids and say that's not the right way to say it, instead of like, because I know they're trying to be funny, but it's like, no, the 1900s is how you refer to. Never mind. We'll just the whole decade, but you got to refer to like the whole century. You need to refer to the decade itself, because I don't say, oh man, when the Civil War ended in the 1800s. I usually say like 1865, but
that's because that's actually when it did end. But that's neither.
It's not like I know.
Away from the 80s and the 90s and the 70s to be able to refer to the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s the way you could, the way they probably did back in like 1925, but. Better time now.
Sure. Now, let's start talking about the word of the day. It's gummy. The word of the day is gummy. The gummy job. Jurassic Gummy. 5 simple rules for my gummy to gummy. 5 simple rules to gummy my daughter. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Gummy wars. Fistful of gummy, and there will be gummied.
Debbie does gummies because she's 80 now.
Yeah.
Attack of the 50-foot gummy. Attack of the Killer Gummy.
I'd watch both
Sisterhood
those.
of the Traveling Gummy, the Divine Gummy of the Yaya Sister. God damn, there's so many bad ones. So wrong. Hot Tub Gummy Machine. I'm done.
Silence of the Gummies.
Yeah.
Gummy of the Lambs. Boss Gummy.
A gummy too far.
The Gummy Connection.
Tales
the gummy who loved
from
me.
the Gummy.
Gone with the Gummy.
Gummy is not enough.
You could be gone with a gummy real quick, Nick, if you're not careful.
That's true. Don't take those 20s. Don't take those 20s.
Cups the balls.
Is that it? Just go for 50 and call me in the morning, Nick.
No, if I take a 50, I'll call you 3 days from now.
You're like, help! I made a mistake.
It'll be like that time in Chattanooga where we thought those drinks were were not that strong. And we were wrong.
When we ended up in that Cajun restaurant, we ate like 5,000 milligrams of sodium, and we're like drinking so much water so we wouldn't have a heart attack.
Basically.
Didn't do it on the Chattanooga Choo Choo. You'd have done that.
We actually walked past that.
Yeah. Actually, the sign is still there. I think the hotel's gone now, or maybe the hotel's gone too.
There was a building there when we walked by it, Nick.
Okay. So
you should have just went up to him and be like, "Hey, how do you run a train? Because we want to drive this thing."
Yeah.
Call Bonnie Blue. That's how you do it.
That is so blown out. That's
it is.
These days. My curiosity got the best of me once, and I went, ooh.
Kids outside on a windy day, it sounds like chimes.
Yeah. She has to be careful. Actually, she's lucky because if she were to jump out of a plane, she could have one of those windsuits just by opening her legs, and whoosh, there we go.
She's a built-in parachute. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like Just Cause.
Could you imagine a fucking movie where they're like, oh my God, we're going to die? She's like, no, hold on to my legs. Fucking rides into the ground.
Yeah. Listen, somebody's gonna make that on Sora.
We're gonna make that, Nick.
Yeah, she can retract them just like airplane flaps. It's amazing.
Go
oh my
God!
Oh my God! I love it. Oh God!
Her next job, she's gonna play the parachute on the back of a stock car. Or not the stock car, a hot rod.
Jeez,
they're going down the funny cars. They're going down the lane. Opens her pants. Folks, if you'd watch that race, let us know by hitting.
She could flap away like a bat and just leave the situation.
She's like Batman, but dirtier.
Yeah, way dirtier.
She's about as dirty as a Gotham City bathroom. Like.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Anyway, moving on. I don't want a gummy from her. The girl with the gummy tattoo. We have Batman Gummy City from Breadman Productions. Let's see. Gummy from the Past, 10 Things I Hate About Gummy, How Stella Got Her Gummy Back, Gummy Recoil, and The Gummy Dead 2. And we also have a message from our friend Xavier got. Is Phoenix Joker considered bad now or still good? I like him. I just hated Joker too. I thought the movie was terrible. Folie à deux.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, Joaquin's the first Joker movie, except for the part where the incels were. No, that didn't happen.
Yeah, that did. It's weird how that didn't happen, even though Disney like, kind of perpetuated that whole thing.
I was told they were going to, but that never happened. No, he did fine in that movie. The second one just.
Well, even the director said he didn't want to do a part 2.
Nobody wanted to do a part 2 except the studio, and then they said, "Look at all this bag of money we're going to throw at you."
Yeah,
I mean, that always works.
And then it failed horribly.
Yeah.
I will never watch that movie again. I've seen worse films, but I've also seen a lot better.
Yeah, of course we have.
Like, Nick, this past week, I finally watched Phantasm for the first time, and it was like extra good. So
don't go past the first one. Don't go past the first one.
I watched a YouTube video on what they are, and it looks like shit. So
no, they get like the first one's great. As soon as you get past the first one, it's diminishing returns, and like the newest one is like, I don't know. The newest one doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's terrible.
Did you hear who personally funded the restoration?
Who?
J.J. Abrams. Don Coscarelli and he went in 2016. They remastered Phantasm in 4K. They fixed a couple of the mistakes and one of the effect shots. So Phantasm now has been remastered thanks to J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know why he would do that. That's weird.
He just likes the movie. It's like if you and I bought the rights to Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, and we like hooked up Eric Freeman, and brought him back.
Yeah. I mean, Don Coscarelli's done some things, and I know he didn't. I know he was not part of the last Phantasm Ravager or Revenger or whatever you want to call it. Bullshit. But he did do Bubba Hotep. And he also did one I really do love. He did John Dies at the End, which is a great movie.
Isn't he the Chucky guy?
I think no. That's Joe Dante. No, that's Tom Holland.
Yeah, but who does the TV show?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest with you.
I could be completely wrong. I thought he had double franchises.
No, he does not. He does not do Chucky. Does not do Chucky.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Nobody needs to do Chucky. I'm Chuckied out.
God. Yeah. Well, I mean, he did do Beastmaster.
That's a winner, right?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's got Tanya Roberts in it. She looks good.
Yeah. No, it was funny. He was at a convention once, and I was just like, dude, the first Phantasm is great, but they all suck after that. He got real mad at me.
Well, fuck. I don't know what to say. You just got to be honest with the guy.
Yeah, it's just like I love John Dies at the End of Bubba Hotep, but like the Phantasm is weird. It's very strange.
By the way, for the correction, I was thinking of Don Mancini, not Don Coscarelli.
Don Mancini. Okay, yeah.
You have to forgive me. I got my Dons wrong. At least I didn't call him Don Knotts.
R.I.P.
The Ghost and Mr. Gummy.
The Ghost.
The incredible
He did some good ones. Don Knotts did some good ones for sure. The man had a sense of humor.
I thought he was funnier and more entertaining than Andy Griffith in every way.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Like when I watch those reruns, it's for Barney, and then Gomer every once in a while. But I don't watch that show anymore.
I was just like, when you watch a show when you were a kid, it was old then.
Yeah, dude, that show is 40 years old. When
the only person that's alive from that show is Ron Howard.
Yeah, because he was 8.
Yeah.
Can you believe he produced Bryce Dallas Howard? They're like Ron Howard's kind of whatever looking, but he's got good genes, I guess.
Yeah, she's fucking hot.
Yeah, well, maybe she'll direct the Stealing Solo movie.
Hey, why not?
But why her though? I would love for Hollywood to be like, all right, we're gonna give you 3 director choices. I don't know who I'd pick.
I mean, she's not bad at her job. She's not like Elizabeth, whatever her name is.
Banks.
Elizabeth Banks, yeah. So, there's that. Yeah, she could be. Yeah, she could be worse. She could be worse.
I was like, do you get the humor? Yes, I do. Okay, you're hired. But Keely Chow said there needs to be a Stealing Solo movie so I can say Stealing Gummies. Well, you'll be able to talk about Stealing Solo 2 in about a week. So, folks, get ready. I was over on the 3POA podcast channel last night. We were talking about toys. We were talking about TV shows and comics. But we were talking about the book. So I'm going to be going other places to promote this book, folks. We're going to break the record of the first book. So be ready. I will start sending out emails and everything. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or the Jeff Hicks over on Instagram. And you can see more of the book yourself right now. But we have some bracket battle to play. No more Don Coscarelli or Don Mancini. It is, what is the greatest horror movie?
Or Don Quixote. None of that.
Or Don De La... Was it something Don Juan de la Vega?
Oh, Don DeLuise?
Dom DeLuise, there we go. Or Family, Dom Toretto. Now we've gone from Don to Dom. Dom to Dom.
Well, they all sound the same. It's fine.
Family. I don't know. I don't think Dom DeLuise and Vin Diesel have the same voice, but I could be wrong.
Listen, I would love for Dom DeLuise to be in a fucking car movie.
He is. Cannonball Run.
Oh shit! Yeah, he is. Oh man, I think he's in Cannonball Run with Jackie Chan, right?
We need to use AI to put Dom DeLuise and Jackie Chan in Tokyo Drift.
Listen, I've been posting my buddy's stuff on our Facebook of his AI stuff, and I think people really like it. He's been making like, you remember the crackhead character that Dave Chappelle did? He's been making like little shorts out of that and
wait,
putting
is
them
he
out.
the guy that made the one on The Price is Right?
I think so. Yeah.
That was legit. I watched that and didn't even realize who that was.
Yeah. That's my buddy John. He's fucking around a lot these days.
Well, he needs to teach us how to do it so we can make some shorts for the channel.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Overkill 161 has a message for Kendo. It says, Coach Kendo, make those inferior Joker delinquents write a 500-page essay on the superior performance and why Leto sucks, or be held back 2 years.
Wow.
These kids can't even write 3 sentences as an answer to a quiz question without trying to look it up and use AI. So I don't. That's how lazy they are, and they're not even able to change the font or the bolding or anything like that to show the difference between where they type their sentence starter and then what they copied and pasted from the internet. So it's like, it's our future, folks. That's our future.
Well, it could be worse.
I mean, it's pretty bad already, Jeff.
Yeah. Okay. I was trying to be positive. It can't be worse. So, folks, welcome into your Halloween special of the beta version of Bracket Battle before it becomes its own game show, probably on Wednesday nights. But until then, play along with us at home. So the way you guys can do this is you can help us be the tiebreaker tonight, or you can help us dictate. You'll be the fourth man. If the NWO was here right now, you would be our billionaire Ted DiBiase. So in the first round of Bracket Battle, we have the number 1 Exorcist versus the number 32 I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, one of these films is a classic, and the other one's The Exorcist. The Exorcist is fine. But I Know What You Did Last Summer just got a remake, and they brought back the original cast, so it goes to show you how
Christ. I will say Jennifer Love Hewitt still looks good. She still got it.
I think she looks better now than she did back. Like,
she is. Yeah.
The other day when people were posting, because we had this listener, and I want to give a shout out to him. I don't want to give your real name because you post on Facebook, but he always does these things about the pop culture news and review week, or news week in review. And I talked about Nelly Furtado retiring because of all the body shaming. And I went, she looks good. Like, don't talk shit about that lady. Let her dance. Yeah. Let her sing.
No, she was. That. Yeah. Because I was worried about her when she first came out. She, like, a strong gust would have blown her out. Now yeah. Now she can handle some shit if you can catch my drift.
Yeah, believe me. I'd like
Nelly Furtado.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't care for her music, but she's pretty fine now, so that's fine.
She can sing that "I'm Like a Bird" song and do her dance, and I'm gonna show up to the concert. Or "Promiscuous Girl."
Song.
I don't like it either.
It is awful. I'm gonna vote for The Exorcist in this one, though.
All right, I am too.
Same here.
Now let's see what the audience is saying. Ocean's Gummies.
Somebody put what? Chug? Cannibalistic humanoid under gummies. Okay, I was about to say, it's like, I thought he was putting Chud, but Chug. No, that's a good one.
Batman. Well, that was an applause for you, my friend.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
That was a good one. So the audience is all voting Exorcist. It looks like. So folks at home, you're playing Bracket Battle. It's a 4-0 for The Exorcist. Now, we're back in the 1980s. We got some body horror versus some more body horror.
Oh,
if you wanna
shit.
Look at it from another point of view. It's The Fly, the David Cronenberg classic, versus An American Werewolf in London, directed by one John Landis, who
shit.
directed the Thriller video. This is a good one. Nick? What do you got?
Jesus, man, this is because like these are both great movies to watch.
I know.
Oh man, and they both, I want to say they both have equal amounts of like gore in them too. Like they're pretty stacked. But okay, I will say this: the English chick gets naked in American Werewolf in London. I'm gonna go with that one. She's pretty hot. I'm gonna go with American Werewolf in London.
I too am going to pick the Werewolf Man in London.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
nurse was fucking hot.
So as much as I enjoy Jeff Goldblum in The Fly, I just think American Werewolf in London's a better movie, even though both are pretty good. So now...
The Fly is gnarly. It is very gnarly.
It's almost too much.
Yeah, like part 2 is even like even ups the ante even more. It's crazy.
Is Jason Bateman in that one too, since he replaced Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf?
No, your buddy Stoltz is in it, I think. Right?
Oh, Michael J. Fox replaced him, and now he replaces. Hey, good.
Yeah, I want to say it was him. Yeah, Eric Stoltz is in it. Yeah, he's the larva that comes to life.
Okay, so we got more votes for American Werewolf in London, so that's a 4. That's a sweep. And now we're on to, this might be hard if you're not world class. It's The Shining versus The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, that's easy. The Bear Ass Project. No,
the Bear Witch Project.
I love Zero Strain.
The Bear Pimp Project.
Like a bears in the woods pimping out other bears. I would watch that movie.
That'd be weird.
The Berenstain Pimp. Sign me up.
No, my real vote goes for The Shining.
Yeah,
you don't want to get sued.
Got to go with The Shitting, man. Got to go with The Shitting. Yep.
And everybody in the chat agrees with The Shining. So, folks, it's a 4-0 lead. Blair Witch Project is a very good movie, but it was a product of its time, and it was definitely a marketing juggernaut. The whole Web 1.0 era where you thought these people had actually died and went missing. And then I remember Halloween 1999. My friend Tony, his mom, may she rest in peace, had a big Halloween party, and she's like, hey, kids, we're going to rent this, and we're going to watch it. And so we watched the Blair Witch Project, like, as soon as it was new, whatever that Halloween, I think it was 99, if it was on videotape by then. But my point is, we watched it, and I was like, that's not scary. And then it ended, and we were all confused, and then we went on with our lives. So
I love how, like, there was, like, legit arguments at my school about whether or not that was actually a real movie or not. I'm like, dude, it's just a movie. And people are like, no, that's found footage. There's articles about, like, these people. I mean, shut up. You fucking marks.
I remember my mom took me to see it, and we had a good time. Like, we thought it was real until, like, you know, the paper, all the stuff came out, and we're like, that sucks.
My mom would probably get deathly afraid. She's like, oh my God, those poor people. I'm like, Mom, they're fine.
Yeah, they've done a couple of reunions at some conventions here and there. They're fine. Like, you know, they're somewhat normal.
She just seems kind of angry. Heather, what's her face? Donahue?
She was, because like, I'm surprised there's not a documentary about like how that movie went down, because like they all went through a lot of shit. It was kind of horrifying.
Let's make it.
I'm down.
All right, folks. Next round, or next battle, The Sixth Sense, the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong film that many consider his greatest piece of cinema, versus Suspiria, the Dario Argento classic from the 1970s. It's giallo, it's bloody, it's got nudity, it's kind of scary. So, Nick,
I gotta say The Sixth Sense. I do love Suspiria. Suspiria is good, but it's just one of those things where it's like I feel like I need to be inebriated to fully enjoy it. But Sixth Sense is always a classic. I really like that movie.
It is a really, 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 really good movie. But it's also one of those movies that after you've watched it once or twice, it's like, what the twist is gone, because you know what the twist is, and it kind of detracts from it. That's the one knock I have on Shyamalama Ding Dong movies, is once you've gotten the twist, there's the staying power and rewatchability of the movie kind of goes. So because of that, I'm going to take Suspiria. Oh,
I love Phil Collins. I'm gonna go.
I do love that Kendra does the Robot Chicken version of him saying "What a twist" like every time.
it's the only way I know it.
I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, what a twist!
So I'm gonna go Suspiria because I was legitimately creeped out when I first saw that movie. The Sixth Sense is very good, but like you said, Kendo, once you know the twist, and I knew the twist as a kid. I saw the movie; it was cool, and it's just kind of, I don't know. It was a big deal back in the day. So let's check in with our audience to either tie break or continue it. So we got let's see, Suspiria ? Does that count from Sjorgen?
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
Yeah. All right, so that's Suspiria by a landslide almost. 3-1, Suspiria wins. On to the next round.
All right.
This is the most disingenuous bracket battle ever. Alien versus Tales from the Hood.
Oh my God.
Damn it. I'm just going to vote Tales from the Hood because I'd rather watch that than Alien, even though Alien's a better movie.
Oh man, that's yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go Alien.
I went on a list of what's the scariest movie from every decade, and Alien was at the top, the second top of the list next to The Exorcist.
Yeah, Alien's solid. Alien's solid. It is very rewatchable. I do enjoy it quite a bit.
The chat is all saying Alien, but I'm gonna say I don't know if I'm gonna say Tales from the Hood. Part of it is good. Part of it is very good and has some stuff to say. But if we're being honest here, Alien is a real movie, and Tales from the Hood is like, hey, let's watch this on syndication on a Saturday afternoon. So we're all going with
If
Alien.
only syndication still existed.
Hey, that's what Tubi's for.
That's very true.
All right, guys, up next we have Silence of the Lambs versus Friday the 13th Part 4. One features Hannibal Lecter, the other features Jason Voorhees. One is a Oscar winner, and one is a lot of fun. Well, 4 is good. It's not fun. It's gory and gross. One has Corey Feldman, one has Jodie Foster. They're both lesbians, so it's cool.
I gotta go with Friday the 13th Part 4.
Nick?
Silence of the Lambs is a really good movie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do that too, just because like Friday the 13th Part 4 is more fun. Silence of the Lambs is good. It is Oscar worthy, but it's also like it's a little it gets a little monotonous.
Yeah, it's a sort of a slog to get through at times. Whereas Friday the 13th Part 4, you're like, I'm gonna pop open a couple of beers, eat some of this popcorn, and I'm just gonna enjoy myself for 85 minutes.
Oh yeah, solid. Yeah,
that's why I voted it too. And the chat is talking about that. So Hannibal Lecter is beaten by Jason Voorhees in bracket battle. Now, this is a hard one. It's a battle of the 1980s. Two of the best films in general from the 1980s. You got Poltergeist versus The Lost Boys.
Oh shit!
I know, right? We're going hard in the beginning, folks.
Damn, man. Because like you have the iconicness of The Lost Boys, the soundtrack, the actors, the overall 80s aesthetic of just that happening. And then you have Poltergeist, which is like a really solid ghost movie. Like it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Not to mention the lore of Poltergeist. Like there always seems to be every couple of years always more and more shit coming out about it.
Yeah.
So, Nick,
I'm gonna go Poltergeist.
Okay. Kendo.
Shout out to my Lost Boys.
Yeah, I'm going Lost Boys. I didn't watch that movie until I was like right before I met you, Nick. So what was that, 2014? Yeah, 26. That was when I first saw The Lost Boys. I liked it so much that I had borrowed it from somebody. I watched it and then I rewatched it right away.
Yeah,
so
it's a great movie. Yeah, it's a wonderful movie.
Now let's see. We got 2 Poltergeists from 3 Poltergeists. 5 Poltergeists to 1 Lost Boys. So the chat votes Poltergeist. We have a tie. What are we gonna do with the tie?
Didn't we
bullshitter?
Yeah, that's true. We don't have another bullshit. Okay, so what has to happen then is, in rapid succession from the audience, we have to get Lost Boys we did Lost Boys or Poltergeist really quickly. If you type it in and press enter, it's gotta happen right now.
Yeah, we need the first of 5. So
first of 5.
We just said it. So Sjorgen is too early. So from right now, from this moment on, we got 1 Poltergeist.
2 Poltergeist.
All right.
Actually, that says P-Geist. That could just be somebody's name.
That's true. Are you talking about Peter Geist, Michael? Because I know a Peter Geist. He's an asshole. He's so cheap. Okay.
3 poltergeists. 4 poltergeists.
It's okay, Michael. We get you, brother.
Let's just go ahead and go with the Peter Geist movie.
Yeah, Peter Geist.
P-Geist.
P-Geist. Because typing an extra 4 letters or 5 letters was too difficult. But he got a period in there. So it's like,
but he sounds like a
come on
member of
now,
the Mean
that's a
Street Posse.
different keystroke, man. You got to go from one.
Oh shit!
Next
Army
round,
of
folks.
Army of Darkness.
We got Army of Darkness versus the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Kendo,
Yeah, I gotta go
Darkness?
I gotta go Army of Darkness as well too. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is iconic.
It is.
You do have that whole the whole thing with you know, Leatherface and things like that started that whole all that stuff. But man, like Army of Darkness is infinitely watchable.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like you can bring that out like once a year, like around Halloween, and watch it once, and you're like, all right, I'm good. I did my thing. I'm good.
Army of Darkness is a movie I saw like 30-something years ago, and I still use expressions from there like, yo, she-bitch, let's go. And, you know, I refer to every firearm I own as my boomstick. So,
I still have the game on my Xbox, and I play it like every so often, and I fucking love it so much. It's so much fun.
Why don't you play with me, Nick? I have it on my Xbox.
Well, I guess
shop smart, shop as smart.
Yeah, and I just acquired the show as well too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I have both of these on 4K Steelbooks, but Army of Darkness for the win, like all day, every day.
It's so, dude. It's solid. It's solid. It's a great movie.
We only had one vote for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but that's cool, man. It's the picture quality on that disc is worth buying.
It
Nick.
is okay.
Oh yeah,
to be on Lonely Island. I've been on Lonely Island in this game before, and it is okay.
Yeah, lock eyes from across the room, down my drink while the rhythms boom. Anyway, next round: Phantasm versus From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn. Get the fuck out of here.
Dawn. That
I'm
movie is
Phantasm.
fun.
Titty Twister.
It's the Titty Twister, Selma Hayek. I mean, there's a billion reasons why that movie is probably
Crazy people don't explode when they see light. Whatever the hell he said.
Yeah. I don't care how fucking crazy they are. Psychos don't explode when sunlight hits them. I don't care how fucking
that's what it is.
they are. I don't believe in vampires, but I believe in my own two fucking eyes.
Yeah, it's also the epitome of Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish.
Yeah.
So the audience clearly likes From Dusk Till Dawn. So we're
because they would lick the dog shit off of Selma Hayek's boot.
Selma Hayek's beautiful, but I can't go that far. Now, this might be easy. Pet Sematary versus the original Evil Dead.
Oh, I'm taking Pet Cemetery, even though I love the Evil Dead. I gotta take the original Pet Cemetery because as a child that movie fucked me up, and that song from the Ramones is amazing,
dude. That, like, oh my god, yeah, just like the whole truck scene is just even though when you rewatch now they show nothing, but just the imagery of like what they show in the sequence and everything they put in to get that sequence is just like it's very jarring.
Yeah, it's okay. That kid bounced back. He got on Full House after that.
And Nightmare on Elm Street.
Dude, I've met the kid at conventions. He's asked me for weed before.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you oblige?
I didn't have any at the time. I would have if I had some.
Okay,
like, dude,
let's see.
I smoked weed with Gage Creed. That could be an amazing fucking podcast episode.
I mean, with The Godfather was even cooler, but that's just me.
Yeah. The original Evil Dead is okay. I do like Evil Dead 2 more than the original Evil Dead though.
Yeah.
It's the Evil Dead, Pet Cemetery. So the audience votes Evil Dead, but it's a 3-1. So we're gonna move on to the next round.
Losers.
Oh, this is a fun one. It's the Battle of Wes Craven: A Nightmare on Elm Street versus Scream. I'm going Freddy Krueger.
The first one, yeah, we'll go to the first one. We'll go to the first one for sure. Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah.
As much as I enjoyed Scream when it first came out, I'm voting Nightmare on Elm Street. That movie's just so much better.
Yeah, it's way more fun. Yeah, Scream is just it's just a slasher flick, so it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy Krueger's like the slasher. Well, not any. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna do Battle of the '90s versus the '70s. Event Horizon versus Carrie.
I'm gonna go Event Horizon, man. The space horror in that one is it's so good. Yeah. I love it. That's yeah. I have that in 4K, and the picture quality is immaculate. It's so good. I love Event Horizon. That was a sleeper movie when it came out, man. I watched that as a kid, and it fucked me up.
Let's see, Kendo.
Carrie.
Ooh, okay. So I am going to pick Carrie because I once dozed off at Event Horizon, and I haven't seen it all the way through. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys. So now it's up to the audience to vote. Let's see where we're at. So the audience is Event Horizon, Event Horizon, Event Horizon, Event Horizon, Carrie, Event Horizon. So it looks like Event Horizon from the audience, which means we have a tiebreaker. So, folks, as of
Lape
right
breaks
now,
the tie.
Lape breaks the tie. Okay, Lape.
Yeah, he's in the chat. Lape, get off your butt. Stop being anus. Let's go.
Yeah, next vote from Brian Lape, Channel Dad Brian Lape. We just got so many Event Horizons. I think we should give it to Event Horizon. The
Lape
audience
is
like,
anus. There he is. There he is.
Said
There he
Event
is.
Horizon. Okay, so there you go. About time
There
to
you
get
go.
your ass moving. I know those old bones don't work like they used to.
Next round, Dawn of the Dead versus Misery.
Oh, which Dawn of the Dead?
The original.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's
I'm gonna hurt Nick's feelings, and I'm gonna go Misery right away.
Fuck, dude. The original Dawn of
That
the Dead
movie-
is so good, though. It's so good. I love original Dawn of the Dead so much.
Well, the audience likes it. I'm seeing that pop up quickly.
Yeah, dude,
this-
it's so good. It's yeah. I mean, even to get the 4K, you have to get it from like what is it? You have to get it from overseas or something, right? Like I don't think that
Yeah,
there's a
no
US release.
distribution rights in America.
Yeah, it
I'm
sucks.
voting Dawn of the Dead.
All right, well, I'm on my own island, and I'm okay with that. I'll take Kathy Bates breaking your ankle is far scarier than a shopping mall full of zombies. But they're both great movies, and I love Dawn of the Dead, so.
Yeah.
All right, next round. This is easy. Candyman versus The
Thing.
Thing.
The Thing.
Do
Come
it-
on, the
The
thing.
Thing.
That- Why
Just
you
pick.
why you playing?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
Here's
what's
another
going on?
question. Well, let's go on here. Hellraiser versus Child's Play.
Hellraiser. Hellraiser is yeah, it's body horror and demons
And sex.
and sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically yeah. It's oh man. Yeah, Hellraiser definitely. Hellraiser is a crazy ass movie. Crazy movie.
All right,
Hellraiser.
so Kendo has Hellraiser,
Yeah.
and I'm going to go Hellraiser because I think Chucky's stupid.
And the audience is very much Hellraiser. except
Yeah,
for,
I
like,
mean,
one or
yeah,
two.
Child's Play is fine. Like, you know, I'm glad he's part of the crew, but he's the most useless part of the crew. Him and like, I would love to see him and Leprechaun go at it.
Yeah, I'm voting for Leprechaun. Now, here's a hard one. Not really. It's two John Carpenter films, Vampires versus Halloween.
Halloween,
Take
get,
What
Halloween,
are
get
we
the fuck
doing
out of here.
Yeah, just Halloween. What? I don't even know why you even tried.
Yeah, I mean, like Carpenter in the '90s was not on his A game.
It was he just had a game, but it wasn't his A game. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, that's true. Because like, once the '90s hit, I was like, all right, buddy, you need to talk about retirement or something.
Well, the audience has voted for Halloween mostly, but Clone Geek. Oh no, Clone Geek just says Vampires has James Woods. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And James Woods is fine. Very good actor.
Yeah.
I like him. But
Yeah.
Halloween's a good movie. Vampires isn't. All right, guys,
Yeah.
we're into the second round now. The Exorcist versus an
Oh,
American Werewolf in
fuck.
London.
I'm going werewolf.
I'm going. Me too. I'm
Exorcist
going
is-
werewolf. Yeah, I'm going werewolf. Yeah.
It's a good movie, but I only like it to a certain degree. I'm going werewolf.
Yeah, Exorcist is like, yeah, I think it's one of those movies that's like, it's critically acclaimed, but it's kind of a slog to get through. American Werewolf, like, you know, it's funny, it's fun, it's a good movie.
Yeah, the chat is voting. We need, what do we need? We need two more werewolves for it to slide. Oh, Exorcist is in now. It's Exorcist 2, 3 for the other one, American Werewolf in London. We're going to count that one as an American Werewolf in London.
There's another werewolf.
All right. Final Destination is better than both. We excluded anything after the year 1999.
Yeah.
So American Werewolf in London takes the win.
Yay.
All right, guys. The Shining versus Suspiria. So this is. Oh, by the way, folks, I should have said this at the beginning. It's the 70s through the 90s. So somebody's like, why not Psycho? Psycho's a very good movie, but the 60s doesn't have very
Yeah.
many great horror films.
Psycho is what, 68, I think?
No, 60. I think.
62.
62. Okay. The Shining.
I'm going The Shining as well.
Yeah, I'm taking The Shining on this one as well.
And let's see what the audience is saying. Shining, 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 Shining. Wow, okay, that was quick. You guys are on it. Now here we go, folks. Keep it going. Keep this chat rolling as fast as you can. This isn't the Ginger Dead Man, but this is Alien versus Friday the 13th, Part 4.
Oh, Alien.
I'm going to go Friday the 13th on this one.
I'm going to let the audience go next because I want to be the tiebreaker. Maybe
Okay, all right.
Okay, so if this was Friday the 13th, Part 6, I would vote that over Alien clearly and quickly.
Yeah.
But, let's see. We have 3 for Alien. We have 2. Wait.
That's it's getting heated down there.
Yeah, but Alien is really taking the lead. Tim just voted Alien. Just Joe. Yeah, okay. Alien wins.
Yeah.
And then, while I unironically enjoy Friday the 13th Part 4, Alien is a better movie. And I actually own that one. So Alien makes it to the next round. All right, after that, we have Poltergeist versus Army of Darkness.
Shit.
I'll go Army of Darkness.
Oh, man.
Yeah, put one down for me for Army of Darkness.
Yeah, I'll go Army of Darkness as well, too. Like either way, you're winning in that kind of competition.
Yeah, Hannibal's on his game right now. He's got Army of Darkness already. Xavier to God says Army of Darkness.
All right.
Michael. Dr. Meatball says Final Destination 3. It is the greatest horror film of 2006, Dr. Meatball.
Final Destination 3 is so good.
This is Army of Darkness by a landslide. I love this audience.
Yeah.
We'll give it 2 more points. There we go. Army of Darkness is great.
Yeah.
All right. From Dusk Till Dawn versus Pet Sematary.
Dusk Till Dawn, man. Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go that too. I don't find Pet Sematary scary. It's like when everybody in the 90s was like, it is the scariest thing you'll ever experience. It was not scary at all.
Dude, my mom and dad told me the same thing about The Exorcist. They're like, oh, it's the most terrifying thing you'll ever watch. And we went re-rented it, and I watched it. I'm like, this is fine. This is okay.
All right, so everybody is voting from Dusk Till Dawn in the chat. We had 1 Pet Sematary, so majority rules.
I guess somebody really likes the Ramones.
Oh, here we go. A Nightmare on Elm Street versus Event Horizon.
Fuck. I'm still gonna go with Event Horizon on this because that one, like, I love Nightmare on Elm Street, but man, Event Horizon, I don't know. It just it's a little bit more horrifying because in space nobody can hear you scream.
That's Alien's tagline, you bastard. Oh, see, this is hurting me because I'm seeing a lot of Event Horizon from the chat. I don't want to see Freddy Krueger get eliminated, but it looks like he might. So you got 1 for Nightmare, 1 for Event, 2 for Event, 2 for Nightmare, 3 Nightmare, 3 Event Horizon, 4 Event Horizon, 5 Event Horizon. All right, Event Horizon is officially knocked off A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Kendo has stepped away for a minute, so we're just going to vote for him as Event Horizon as well and move on to the next round. Next round, Dawn of the Dead versus The Thing. That's easy to me.
The Thing. Yeah. As much as that hurts me a little bit because I do love Dawn of the Dead, but The Thing is just, it's good. It's damn good. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out.
Let's see, the audience, we got 1 for Dawn of the Dead. We got 1 for The Thing. 2 for The Thing. 3 for The Thing. Xavier to God says both. Well, The Thing is going to win because the chat keeps rolling in and everybody is voting for The Thing. So The Thing wins. Sorry, Dawn of the Dead. We hardly knew ye.
Man.
Now, it's H versus H. Halloween versus Hellraiser. I'm going Halloween.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll go Halloween as well.
You know what this means, Nick? The next round is The Thing versus Halloween.
I know. I know what I'm doing. It's not my first rodeo.
Believe me, I didn't realize I set it up like this. I'm amazed. Anyway.
It would have happened anyways.
I know. We love
I just watched Halloween last night. Dude, it's still a fucking great movie. The music, everything is, it's just so good.
I think I got a repairman coming to fix the sink, but as soon as they leave, as I'm getting ready for this Halloween party I'm going to, I think I'm going to watch Halloween 1 and then Halloween 3, and then if I have time, I'll probably put on I might just watch Halloween 1, 2, and 3 tomorrow. Fuck it.
That's fine. That's a good way to do it.
Lots of Halloween, almost all Halloween. We had 2 Hellraisers, Halloween, Michael Myers, Hellraiser.
Yeah, because like that's a tough choice. That's a really tough choice. Hellraiser, Halloween, that's a tough choice.
Okay, so it looks like Michael Myers just pulled through. He has so many things to show us, but apparently Pinhead just couldn't show us enough. So American Werewolf in London versus The Shining. This is weirdly difficult.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with an American Werewolf in London.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that. Yeah, at this point, I'm trying to base them on like what I would watch right now, that kind of thing, like what I would look forward to watching right now, and that's one of them.
I want to watch The Reanimator, but didn't make this list.
Oh, dude, that's a good one too.
It is.
That is a wild one as well too. That's another body horror. We need to do like a bracket battle of body horror.
The way the show's going to work is the show's going to only be like an hour, and what we'll do is we'll try to have 2 to 3 bracket battles and keep it as a quicker pace because it won't have news or anything else. But we'll be able to, once we get going, like we'll do another horror episode. And it'll be body horror versus this type of horror and that. And we'll do sci-fi and genre. The one I want to do, I know people would be like, that's dumb, but I actually want to do a Marvel one because there's enough movies to fill out the brackets. So that would be kind of fun to do a whole MCU.
Well, no, if we do a Marvel one, I want the audience to just vote on that. That's how I want it to be. Just the audience purely. We'll comment, we'll call you out, but it's going to be the audience entirely because I want to see what the audience does on that one.
Yeah, that'd be great. To our friend Pioge, Pet Sematary is on this list. It might have made it to the next round, or did it just get eliminated?
I think it just got eliminated. Salem's Lot is good. I did watch the old one. It's a lot of fun. The new show was okay. It's a little weird. We should do a Nick Cage one. Fuck, we should.
So The Shining is getting a lot of votes from the audience. But
well, okay. Well, I think the rule we made up is if the audience wants to overthrow us, we need 10 votes.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I miscounted. The werewolf actually is winning it. So it looks like American Werewolf in London beats John Landis beats Stanley Kubrick. What a surprise! All right, Army of Darkness versus Alien.
I'm going Army of Darkness.
Yeah, so am I. Comedy is better than horror.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said before, like Alien is wonderful to watch, great movie, but like Army of Darkness is rewatchable.
The chat is just Army of Darkness, Army of Darkness, Army of Darkness, Army of Darkness, Alien. Army of Darkness. Okay. God, yeah, everybody's loving Army of Darkness right now. I'm happy. It's a great movie. Yo, she bitch. Anyway, I will give it 2. Kendo votes Army of Darkness as well.
Yeah, he definitely voted for Army of Darkness.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh my god.
Horizon.
Oh my god. Shit. I'll go Dusk Till Dawn because some hike.
Yeah, she's an 11 out of 10.
She is an 11 out of 10.
Yeah, that's why she got my vote too. So now we'll let the audience vote on this. We got 1 for Dusk, 2 for Dusk. Oh, we have another member joining us right now, all the way from Haddonfield, Illinois. Say hello to The Shape.
There.
What's up, dude? Welcome in.
How you doing? I can't leave this mask on too long. I can't breathe in this thing.
You can take it off. You're not on camera anymore.
Okay, good.
We're playing bracket battle, dude. We'll do some more horror-related battles and fun stuff through tonight's show, excuse me. But right now, we're in the later rounds of bracket battle. So right now, it's Event Horizon versus From Dusk Till Dawn. What do you got?
Oh, God, I go Event Horizon.
All right. Now, let's let the audience vote. It looks like Dusk. Selma Hayek, boobs is an answer. Thanks. So it looks like From Dusk Till Dawn actually got the vote from the audience. So a 3-1 From Dusk Till Dawn beats Event Horizon. Now here's the hardest battle of the entire fucking thing. The Thing versus Halloween.
Oh, we just had this discussion.
Oh my god. I'm going to say The Thing because being in an enclosed space with people you supposedly know, and then all of a sudden that changes because you might not know them because of an alien creature is terrifying.
I'm going to go Halloween because it has... equally good atmosphere
Yeah,
done
it
on a
does.
fraction of the budget with better music. And I know this is silly to say but some of the things that scare me the most are the horror movies that are kind of plausible. And so, yeah, Michael Myers isn't going to be able to like stab you to your door, but like a crazy dude escaping and like hunting down teenage girls, that shit can happen. And it's in suburbia. You know, we've never been to the Arctic, the cold, barren wasteland. We all live in middle America, so like that's like horror coming to our front door. So that's why I always go Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's a good pick as well too.
Pete?
I'm full on with Halloween on that one. Pretty much I don't have to list any reasons because you just listed all my points, Jeff. So that's perfect. No, I love the score. I was listening to the score for Halloween as I was getting ready for my stream earlier. I can listen to that anytime, any John Carpenter music. And I do love the movie The Thing. That's just an amazing movie, but Halloween basically kicked off the slasher genre and the steady cam shots, Dean Cundy cinematography. I got to go with Halloween.
And the audience has clearly voted for The Thing, but the problem is we now have a tie. So, folks, starting after Hannibal Grimm's chat, whatever gets the first 5 answers gets your vote, which will break the tie. So, I don't see anything yet, but my Michael Myers doll is watching over us. Actually, I got a Michael Myers mask in the living room. Oh shit. Okay. Wow, that was fast. The Thing. Everyone's the thing. Okay, fine.
Wait.
The audience is.
I was saying,
I love the comment. Shatner versus Kurt Russell. That's a fucking good one.
At least Proper voted for Halloween. Like,
right?
He knows. Yeah, he has great taste. So shout out to him.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre kicked off the slasher. Wait, I don't know.
No, Texas Chainsaw Massacre didn't though.
No,
it's not really considered a slasher movie.
No, it's more of like a backwoods like
documentary style like
it's like what the hell is that movie with the rednecks in the woods?
Wrong Turn.
Movies.
Thank you, Wrong Turn. Yeah, it's more like that.
Plus, usually a slasher film is just one killer going after people, right?
Yes.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is that whole fucked up family.
Yeah. So you get into that whole like you get into that whole thing of like it's probably it's just that.
Well, The Thing has beaten my favorite horror movie, Halloween, and now we're on to the semifinals. American Werewolf in London versus Army of Darkness.
Oh my god. I'm going Army.
Yeah, I'll go Army of Darkness on that one too.
Same. It's perfect versus almost perfect.
We're gonna have Army of Darkness versus The Thing. That's what we're gonna have in the end of this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what I'm gonna vote, but I think I know where I'm going with that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Army. Not even a single other one. So 7, all Army of Darkness. 1 werewolf. Okay.
Not bad.
Well, Army of Darkness is a landslide. There we go. Up next, From Dusk Till Dawn versus The Thing.
It's got to be The Thing. I'm sorry.
Thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Salma Hayek's boobs can only hold up so much.
Yeah. They're great. They're glorious. Let's see. We got The Thing. The Thing. Everybody in the chat's voting The Thing. There we go. So here we go. The final round. Army of Darkness versus The Thing.
I am voting The Thing.
The Thing.
Yeah, I like Bruce Campbell more. You know what movie I'd love is Ash versus The Thing. That would be a great movie.
No, that would be great. That would be awesome because it would just be turning into all the people that he loves and they're trying to fuck with him. That's all it would be. It would be great. It would be wonderful.
Yeah, Overkill doesn't want to choose, but The Thing, I don't want to choose either because I love Army of Darkness, but everybody's voting The Thing, so looks like The Thing is the greatest horror movie of all time according to the bracket battle here on WCBS.
I kind of saw that coming a mile away.
The Thing is great. I I only put it on here for you guys. I consider The Thing a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, well,
So to me, it's not horror in the slightest bit. I consider it a sci-fi movie, much like Alien. I think that's a real, like, personal list. Alien's a sci-fi movie as well. If I was doing like my top horror movies, The Thing wouldn't make it. But if I'm doing sci-fi movies, The Thing would be near the top.
yeah.
Because anything with aliens and extraterrestrial, I don't go horror. I go science fiction.
Yeah. Oh, that's acceptable. Yeah.
Everybody outvoted Scream. Scream was not well liked.
Jeez.
I was going to replace it with The Faculty.
Oh, the faculty would have won at least a couple of
Yeah.
them for sure. Faculty would have won a couple of them. Yeah.
I mean,
The
if we want to give me time to make another one, it takes me about 10 minutes to do this. I can do another bracket for late, like in a few minutes. We can do another horror. Folks in the chat, let's vote. 1 for yes, you want another bracket later in the show. 2, you don't. You want other topics. But if we get the votes for the bracket, then you guys are going to need to then tell me what our topic is. So as long as it's not best horror movies of the 70s through the 90s, we're set. Wow. Okay. Everybody's 1 yes, 1. Do another one. 1. Okay, guys. Now it's official. We're doing it. 42. That means
God
that's
damn
yes.
it. Channel Dad Brian Lape, you're so anus. It's either 1 or 2, not 42. Jesus.
Damn it, Lape.
You are so anus, my friend. Pete, I got a fog machine for tonight.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm all like eerie and shit.
I-
We got 1-0.
I had my skeleton dressed in the Michael Myers outfit until tonight. Then I'm like, all right, bud, I need the Michael Myers outfit. Now you got to sit there in my Paradise, Michigan weed T-shirt and no pants. He's literally sitting there with no pants. Hang on a second. Come here, bud. Come here. He's by Darth Vader, but I'm moving. I'm really in front of the Myers house. I didn't just pull my skeleton with my Paradise, Michigan Taquamalan Falls weed shirt. Say hi, buddy. I'm not a prop comic, I swear. I definitely don't just have, life-size skeletons and folding chairs.
Hey, you're doing a better job than Carrot Top is, okay?
And Darth
That's
Vader
true.
dressed like Hollywood Hogan with James Earl Jones' voice. If you didn't hear him, he said, that ain't going to work for me, brother. I actually got to use that line in the locker room during our last match where me and my tag partner backstage were talking to the guys who were working, and they're sitting there and they're 2 younger guys. Me and Ray, I've been in 16 years. Ray's been in 12 or 13. And these guys are both under like 2-3 years. And like, we're going to do this. And I look at Ray. I look over at him. I'm like, that ain't gonna work for me, brother. They kind of like looked at me. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. And I was like, no, we ain't doing that. I'm like, that's too much. You're doing too much. Take it down a notch, kids. Sorry. Start talking wrestling.
Now, do we want good lists or bad lists? Like, what is the crappiest horror movie of all time?
Crappiest.
Or-
Do crappiest.
Yes.
That'd be so
All
much
right.
fun. Oh my God.
Now,
Yep.
while I'm setting up the list, I had a thing set aside called the Schlocktober Hall of Fame. So I had a couple things like most useless sequel, worst creature effects, most ridiculous death, biggest plot hole, or lifetime achievement in bullshit. So like Uwe Boll or Sharknado or something like that. But I'll get it. Let's see, worst horror movies of all time. What do you guys think's gonna make of this list?
Halloween 5.
Yeah, Halloween 5.
Halloween 5.
Freddy's
dead.
Freddy's dead. Friday the 13th Part 5 for sure.
Heresy. Friday the 13th Part 5. Heresy, Nick. Heresy. Heresy.
I don't know what you want from me.
I know everybody hates
It's
that
not
one.
even. He's not even
It's
in
not
the.
even-
He's in the dream sequence. It's not even really him.
Somebody said
Was it-
Birdemic. That's
That's gonna be. I'm making the bracket right now. That's gonna be.
Oh
on
yeah,
it
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Tales from the Hood too. Jesus.
Oh, welcome to hell.
Motherfucker.
Like Keith, you can't even get mad. It's Keith David though. It's awesome.
Yeah, I love Keith David, but holy
yeah.
shit, is that?
Yeah.
How much did they have to pay him to be in that movie? I wonder. Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
bet you
wait.
not as much as you'd think.
Oh God, the newer Halloween movies.
Oh yeah, Halloween Ends. That one's on there. I that's more offensive than Halloween 5 in my opinion. Halloween 5, I can still watch it and be like, it's got Donald Pleasance. Halloween Ends, it's like, yay, Corey Cunningham beats up Michael Myers. All right, yeah. A love story between these two that just met 5 minutes ago.
Oh my
After
God.
he got beat up by band geeks.
That's
Jeff,
true.
Jeff, don't put Friday the 13th Part 5. Put Jason Goes to Hell.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me start.
That one
working
is
on this.
that one is a crime against humanity.
Oh. We did a watch along and like a Patreon for that, and I was like, I remember why I hate this movie so much now. I do, because I hadn't watched it in probably 10 or more years, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's funny because I think on the newer Blu-ray you can hear the director's commentaries, and they're just like, we don't know what the fuck we did. Like they know they fucked up, and it's hilarious to hear them talk about it.
well, Adam Marcus was the definition of like a nepotism hire because he was best friends with Cunningham's kid, and he pitched him, and Cunningham was like, you can do the movie, just get the mask off of him or whatever, and it's like, what? Come again?
Yeah. Oh God. And they had the bounty hunter in that fucking movie.
Creighton Duke with the most like, okay, so that movie has two of the most like homoerotic scenes and the shaving, like, I'm gonna shave your mouth before I inject my demon baby into you. You know, like with the cop when he's shaving his face.
Yeah.
And then the scene in the jail where where Creighton Duke is sitting there with the Steven, and he's like slowly like, let me see your hand, and he's like gently touching me, snaps his fingers. I'm like,
Yeah.
So I turned into that dude on that show. I was like, why are you gay?
Now, folks, the opposite of gay is the one, the only Dion Green. What is up, brother?
What's happening, my boys? I'm glad to be back at it live, still alive, and we're here to thrive. Shit, let's go. Woo!
Now, Dion, one of the reasons why I was very excited to have you here, obviously because you're my friend and everything, is because you took Hillary to go see A Nightmare on Elm Street for the first time ever. How did she handle it?
She liked friends for so long, having lived together, going to college together. You know how Hillary will psych herself up for something, and we went and
Oh yeah.
seen to that one, right? And we went and grabbed a drink and grabbed a bite to eat right before the movie, and it's just like, oh man, like if you see me go like this, don't make fun of me, don't take it personal. She was certain that she was going to be terrified, and we're watching it, and it's still, it's a great slasher horror film, but Hillary's just sitting there smiling, cheesing. She would be like, there'd be a part where there's about to be a jump scare, and then she would just be like, oh. And then we're leaving, and she was straight up like, oh man, it wasn't that scary. I liked it a lot. She was like, fuck Freddy Krueger, man, but I liked it. It wasn't that scary. I was like, girl, you making it sound like he was gonna have a panic attack or something. It was a good time. It was a good time.
God, they're like the 2010 remakes. There's like House of Wax that wasn't very good.
I just watched that.
There was Prom Night that wasn't very good. What else was there? There were like a few of them that.
Are you reading the list I'm making right now? Literally?
No, I'm just doing it from memory.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Friday the 13th.
The Friday the 13th
Which one?
remake. Okay, the Friday the 13th remake. I've softened on. I was when it first came out. I was like, "Fuck this movie," and now I'm done. Now I'm like, "It's not bad. It's not."
I'm the same way as you are on that one, Nick. We did like an entire show on Nitro last year on Monday during Halloween season because I'm like, I think my stance on the 2009 Friday the 13th has changed, and it had. I was like, perhaps I've treated you unfairly, and I did, honestly. I have a newfound appreciation for that movie, and Derek Mears that played Jason Voorhees in that was fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah.
His performance is like, I know Kane Hodder's the man, he's, but Derek Mears for that role was just frightening. He was terrifying.
And there's an abundance of titties in that one. Just so many. It's so much nudity. Love it. It's one of those things where like they knew what they were doing. There are obviously a couple of things that like they could have done without. Him having a fucking engineering degree and like having an underground bunker didn't make any fucking sense.
Right. But no, the thing is like he's supposed to be alive at that point still. Yeah. So it's like, okay, like if it was like Zombie Jason, like part 6, which is my favorite in the entire franchise. Jason Lives is my 4 and 6 are like the two that I always gravitate towards too. But no, Mears, I think turned in probably arguably the best performance as Jason Voorhees. Like I said, and I love Kane Hodder. I do. I've met him. He's an amazing guy. He's so cool to talk to. But Mears and then CJ Graham in part 6, not so much the other guy that got fired. Dan, I can't think of his name. He got fat and they didn't like the way he looked in the day shots. All the night shots. Yeah. Dan Bradley. Dan Bradley was his name. The other guy that played Jason in part 6. But yeah, he got fired because he was like, they saw him in the thing. He's like, man, you're fat. Like he was like Scott Steiner, like fat. Like, no, he's fat. He can't be Jason. He's supposed to be undead. Can't have a fat undead corpse run around stabbing people. Like,
no, that doesn't work like that.
It's not it'd be the Blob. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Oh God, the Blob is another. I would love. I don't know. I think I've seen fake posters of this as well too. But I know like the Blob versus the Thing would be a really fun movie.
Couldn't the Blob just eat the Thing though?
I think so.
Or would the Thing transform into the Blob?
Exactly. Like where do you go with that? Where do you go with that?
the Blob remake from '88.
Wonderful.
That's a chef's kiss.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah, I've got the 4K of that, man. I love that movie. It's so good. Oh,
God, so good. Does that look good in 4K?
It does. It does. It's a Shout Factory one, and they did a good job on it. I got the steelbook and everything. Like it's worth it. It really is.
What about Night of the Living Dead 90? I had a channel member request a review.
Dude, Dion had the worst thing happen to him. Dion, tell that story. You were supposed to go see it.
Dude, so we're excited, right? Yep. We're excited as hell. We get word that our local theater, the Flashback, they're doing Night of the Living Dead. And I'm excited. We're all excited. We ain't got a drink before. I got a little toasted before going to the movie. And then we hop in the driver's seat, right? We can sit down at the theater, and I see fucking Tony Todd. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait, what? And then, and then obviously it was in color. And I was like, oh, shit. This is they even put the original poster online. So they hyped up that it was the original. Everybody
they bait and switched it.
Oh my God. It was a damn 1990 remake.
Yeah, Dion saw Black Man in Color and freaked out. It's okay. It's all right, buddy.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. That's not the right type of Negro.
Oh my God.
I love you, Dion.
I'm almost ready, folks. I got to put 3 more on this list, and then we're good to go.
But honestly, though, it's. I know you were expecting the original one, but did you enjoy like the remake at all? I thought Tony Todd was like. I like the movie. Let me preface this. I enjoy the movie. I think it's good. I really like Tony Todd as like a baby face, like because he got to play a baby face role. I'm like, I like that. And he was a boss in it, like. Him and
I really do like the new one. Tony Todd is awesome in it. So I am in the camp of those that like it too. I mean, it is, and I do like that it's a little different take. The ending is a little bit, for sure. You can tell what they were going for there a little bit, but I like how it's a little more. The world's now unhinged as opposed to racism is bad. So I'm with you. I like the remake a lot. I do too.
Yeah,
and plus, face Tony Todd. Come on, we can't.
Yep.
It's a good run. He had a good run.
Yeah. No, he did. R.I.P. Tony Todd. Yeah, he was. He made his last appearance in the Final Destination that came out this year. So
that was a good appearance too.
Yeah,
that's right. I forgot.
Yep.
I've just watched his scene in that. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm not a Final Destination
That's fine.
I'm not.
This one, I mean, they did do a good job with this one. They
Did they?
really did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff went to go watch it, and like
Okay.
they did a really good job with it. They got the jokes, they got the tone, they got everything they needed to. Like they really understood the whole franchise. And I was just like, okay, you guys get it, you know, because it was good, man. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
do it.
All right. So, folks, we got Honey Dick. Yes, we did get Honey Dick, but we have some super chats to read first before we start playing bracket battle. Our friend Sojorjan, thank you very much for generous super chat. Says, funny. Amazon spent millions to mess up several well-known IPs, yet their most watched show is a former TV car show host who can't farm, comments numerous health/law violations, and watches pigs mating. What's their show?
Is that the guy from Top Gear they're talking about?
Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah.
Yeah, what show is that?
That might be it then.
Pig mating, the animated series. Okay.
yeah. It's Top Gear. It's Top Gear.
I used to like Top Gear, and then Matt LeBlanc was on the show, and I stopped watching it.
God.
Fucking Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
that's usually
Amazon
happens. That
is-
usually
is
happens
shut down.
with good British television. Like when we see it, and all of a sudden, like some American buys it and becomes kind of crappy. Like like that happened with Black Mirror. Black Mirror was great, and then Netflix bought it, and then or Netflix got moved the production over here, and it was like, it's not that good.
Dude, speaking of Amazon messing up, they messed up that Shane Black movie. It's so generic. It like got a little better towards the end, but man,
you texted me.
I was disappointed. My man.
Yeah.
That was you were straight up like, yo, dude, this shit is just boring.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as like War of the Worlds, but it was still kind of ass. Like,
well, I mean, that's what Amazon does. Like, they'll hire like an Oscar-worthy actor and do like some like mediocre bullshit, So
when you make Flight Plan with Mark Wahlberg look better planned than a Shane Black movie, you've done something wrong.
yeah, it's bad.
Okay, so Georgian, thank you very much. All right, Dion, I was going to ask you what your favorite Halloween candy is, but it's chocolate. We know.
See, you get me.
No love for candy corn. Come on,
buddy. I've only been your friend for the
I
better part
love
of 20
candy
years.
corn, but if we're ranking it, we
we're
gotta
ranking
go
for sure.
with chocolate,
Yeah.
So,
but
especially white chocolate.
Wait, Dion, you unironically like candy corn?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
I like candy
Same
corn.
Here. Same here.
Oh shit!
Same here. Yeah, candy corn's good. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of hate for
I
candy
get
corn.
tired of defending it.
Same. And I like pineapple on pizza, and I'm not going to defend that either.
All
All right, I'm quitting the fucking podcast now. Fuck this shit.
All right, well, Nick's out.
I draw the line at pineapple. I draw the line at hot fruit. God damn it.
Hot fruit, is that your
That
new
worked
album?
out perfectly.
Hot
Right when
fruit.
you were like, I'm drawing the line. You dropped out.
Nick's album dropping next
Oh,
week.
fuck.
Hot fruit.
Hot fruit.
Our friend
Okay,
TLJ
perfect
Screwjob
time.
says Nightmare on Elm Street is over 30 years old, so Dion can't understand it. Dion, that is the greatest joke of all time. I want to write it into a comic book,
I
but I
just
don't know
love
how.
how the number keeps getting smaller every time.
Well, it's just sad that in a few years you'll never be able. Wait, in about a week you won't be able to understand GoldenEye anymore.
Oh my god.
And right now, I cannot wait till I can understand you guys. I'm
Well,
counting
in
down.
2035, you'll
Yes,
start
please.
to stop.
Please.
Exhibit
Build
to
the
God.
barrier. Build the barrier.
Xavier to God says supposedly Braun Strowman is in talks to play Jason.
We talked
I
about
didn't hear
that.
that.
And they interviewed him, and he said I don't think anybody has officially approached him. I think he basically was like, I can't remember exactly, but I know he's interested in it. And I'm like, we were just talking about Derek Mears, and I'm like, you want a monster? Braun, you got to shave the beard, bud. You got to shave the beard. You can't have a beard hanging out underneath the hockey mask, especially if you're supposed to be undead, homie. But he's like 6'8", 300 and some pounds of just muscle.
Jeez,
I'm like,
man.
please make this guy Jason Voorhees. After Derek Mears, I'm like, what the hell? Let's do it. Let's do it. I could see that. I think it'd be pretty rad.
Hey, Pete, do you have any updates on the Friday 13th show?
Yes, they wrapped filming, and it's still on pace for a premiere on Peacock next year.
Okay.
Yeah, they finished all the filming. It looks so good. I've been following Brad Caleb Kane and the official like Instagram account. All of the cast and everything they've shown, like the sheriff and like it's so they did such a good job with everything. Like
Okay.
I'm so cautiously optimistic about this still. I mean, we've been waiting for 3 years since the announcement in 2022. We switched showrunners because Brian Fuller he left over creative differences, which was a sexual harassment lawsuit, from that other AMC show, Queer for Fear, because he had some inappropriate interactions with his like assistant or the other showrunner on that, or I can't remember his name, but so there was problems there. So they got rid of him, brought in Brad Caleb Kane, he's doing Welcome to Derry. He's on that. He works on the Welcome to Derry show as well.
Okay. Are you watching that? Because we are.
Yes. Episode
when that kid
1
got ripped in half and got thrown in the projector, I was like, oh!
I was like, so this is not the new Losers Club. Okay. Nope. Like they're like, yeah, I said earlier, like, fuck these kids, like ripping them up, like
Dion, they like legitimately kill all the kids off like right away. You think you have this crew and they just die. It's nasty.
The only ones left are the little girl whose dad was the projectionist and Lily, the one little girl that heard Maddie's voice down the drain.
When she comes out carrying the little girl's hand, I'm like,
she's got Susie's hand. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
hey, Dion, check the chat. We got a link for it if you want to download it.
Yeah, dude. No, they like I said in the beginning, they went hard in the paint in the first episode, and I was here for it. I'm like, all right, you guys have my attention. I'm here for it.
I don't see this. I don't see that happening with the Friday the 13th series, the Crystal Lake series. I don't see that like taking that direction at all.
I hope that show doesn't like. I don't wish anything ill on people making art because that's shitty. But as a fan of Friday the 13th, I don't want to see Pamela Voorhees. I don't give a shit about that lady. What I do care about is Jason. So if you're going to make Friday the 13th a TV show, it could just be like Jason kills somebody every week differently. Like it should be like 13 kills per episode. That's all it is. It's basically a bunch of slashing tied together with a thin narrative, and then at the end he shows up in real Manhattan. I want the series to end with Jason really taking Manhattan.
What the original plan for that was to redo the first 4 movies in each of the first 4 seasons of the show. That was Brian Fuller's vision for it. This one, from what I've read and everything, it looks like season 1 is going to be Pamela probably leading up to Jason and whatever happens with him. And I could be completely wrong, but this is just what I've surmised from everything so far. And then we're going to get Jason after season 1, which I am fine with. I would like it in season 1 if it jumped right into like Jason Voorhees. Yeah, that's what I want. But at the same time, I didn't mind Friday the 13th part 1. I like Pamela. But I don't want like Elias Voorhees. I don't want his dad or anything like that. Like, I'm glad Tom McLaughlin and them cut that shit out of part 6. I didn't want that, but I could do with some Pamela stuff, showing how, everything, a little behind the scenes, with her, that's fine. But we better get Jason either late in season 1 or season 2, like right off the get, with a bunch of killing, because Pamela can't carry. But we do have hot Velma, Linda Cardellini, playing Pamela Voorhees. So we got a smoke show Pamela Voorhees. So
that's weird.
It's I'm all right with that.
Well, let me address our audience here because we've had a couple of messages show up. First off, we have a question from Georgian. Who's the hottest goth girl? Elvira, Vampira, Lily, Munster, or Morticia Adams?
Because I'm going Elvira.
I'm mad at you.
I'm Elvira.
Elvira was the first lady that as a kid, she had some beer ad in the 90s. I remember going to the grocery store, and it was a cardboard cutout, like a full-scale cardboard cutout. I just remember vividly being in that grocery store going, wow. And I was at some comic book store not that long ago, and they had one of those cardboard cutouts, and I thought, I should buy this. But I don't have space for it right now. So, yeah, I'm going to go Elvira. Elvira is awesome.
Yeah.
And her movie was okay.
Yeah. Her I want to say her
Morticia
80s or
Addams,
90s
though.
movie was Morticia.
Which Morticia Addams, though? Like the original one, I thought she was good looking. But the Angelica Houston...
Original's great. I prefer the 90s movie Morticia Addams for sure. You know, not just because of what's the actress's name from the early 90s one?
Angelica Houston.
My brain keeps wanting to say Kate Hudson. Thank you. Oh my God, it's driving me crazy. Angelica Houston. Her and Raul, they were perfect together. But then obviously, you know, being at the early 90s, you know what I'm saying? I'm already goo-eyed for Sigourney Weaver, and you got Angelica. He just, you know, just the way she be looking and shit, you know, and he'd be, I would drag my body over broken glass for my brother. She's like, don't torture yourself. That's my job. Little Kimmy was like, oh yes, please, yes, mommy.
And
punish me.
then Dion got a FetLife account.
Hey, we don't judge unless that's your...
I was gonna say,
You're not wrong.
I feel personally never mind.
We've all been there once or twice. Calm down.
No, what is this? FetLife.net? Let's check it out.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Not on air.
Screen
No love-
share. No.
Wait, here, let's screen share what Kendo's up to. Let's give him the stage. That's Kendo right there.
Yeah.
Bye, Kendo.
Kenda really did build the wall.
Yeah.
All in all, Ken was just another brick in the wall.
A dick with no balls. There we go. No love for Daryl Hannah as Morticia Addams with Tim Curry as Gomez in the Addams Family direct-to-video movie from like 1998.
No, not really.
Pete, you don't remember
I
that, do you?
No, I don't.
I vaguely
Yeah.
remember it.
Yeah, look it up. Tim Curry played because there was some tape I had as a kid. It might have been Home Alone 3. And yes, I'm embarrassed. That's a horror movie unto its own. But it had, like, you know, they put in the little trailers before all the videos. That was
I'm
on
looking
there.
at the picture of her, and she has so much forehead.
What the?
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
Dude, I'm bald, and she's got more forehead than me. That's a 5 head, bro. She doesn't have
Yeah.
dreams. She has movies.
Well,
Why
goddamn.
does Tim Curry look like Eddie Murphy? Like light-skinned in this picture. I'm gonna put my glasses on.
Oh my god. Yeah, this was not yeah, because I think this was the third one, right? Because after Adam's
Yeah.
Family, I made this one, yeah. And nobody wanted it.
What? Who the hell's playing Wednesday? She looks a little derpy.
Nicole Fugere.
Yeah,
Ed Begley Jr.'s in this.
Oh
So at least
god.
it's got that going for it.
And Ed Begley Jr. was also in Transylvania 6-5000.
He was. That's a great
Wait,
movie. That is a
Wait,
great movie.
that one actress's name was Italian. I got to put her on my mustache so I can Baba da Boopy.
Shut up.
I love
Shut
these
up.
pizza boxes that come with mustaches on them. This is amazing.
Oh
Oh,
god,
Screaming
I
Sicilian?
fucking love it.
Yeah, Screaming Sicilian. Yeah, I was like,
I eat
got
that
one.
pizza. This is not a commercial.
No, it's good. It's good. For frozen pizza, it's not bad.
That's
You ever tried their stuffed crust?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
legit.
one of those a couple weeks ago. It is for frozen stuffed crust pizza. Yeah,
That's what I was eating while I watched that terrible Shane Black movie and had a couple. I was just kind of relaxed. And I was like, I got this pizza. I got this
We
movie.
need
Let's
we
enjoy it.
need the Voodoo Ranger sponsorship and then the frozen pizza sponsorship.
Oh, we've been getting contacted because these videos have been reaching like new metrics. I've been emailing or getting emails from sponsors like every couple of
Nice.
days. And they're legit ones though. They're not just like, hey, would you, accept like $50 to sponsor something? It's like, the amount to do a full video that they want. I'm like, geez, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So next week, WCBS will be sponsored by Surfshark VPN.
Oh my god.
Now, we have a question for our psychic extraordinaire, Mr. Cleo. Let me get the picture pulled up. We have to kill all of our atmosphere for a minute, but it's okay. We'll be back in a moment with the atmosphere. Why is Kendo back? All right, so we have a question for our psychic extraordinaire, Mr. Cleo. It says, Mr. Cleo, who will make it to the Super Bowl this February? Also, will Dion Green be my dark chocolate buddy for Halloween? Sorry, dude. The audience requested that.
Well, I should have known that you would give in to peer pressure. Mainly because you're a Libra, aren't you, darling?
I am.
Bagwan. But a mercy. But the thing you need to remember is the cats don't lie when it comes to this Super Bowl. Bagwan. It looks like right now we're going to head for the AFC. Who knows what's going to happen there, but we know one person knows. It's me because I listen to the Cads, and the Cads don't lie. It's a toss-up. It could be the man with the golden khakis, Jim Harbaugh, in the LA Chargers, because Lord knows they don't have any actual fans out in Los Angeles. Bagwan, nobody watches them. And of course, for the NFC, the one, the only, the chosen people, the Detroit Lions, because they're Libras, aren't they, darling? How about a mercy?
These have been the wise, spooky words of Mr. Cleo. I know, man. It's creepy sometimes what pops up on this show, folks, but it is the most wonderful time of year.
Damn.
All right, let's see if I got this fog machine set up better now. I got a remote, and this goddamn thing isn't working. There you go.
You like, what's his name from Unsolved Mysteries?
Robert Stack?
Robert Stack.
You know Kendo's afraid of that show, or was afraid of that show as a kid, right?
His voice was terrifying.
What, the show?
Yeah, he talking about missing
spooky.
kids.
This
I was
older
watching.
white dude with a pea coat on, you know.
Yeah. Good evening. Tonight we'll talk about how 17 kids mysteriously disappeared, 4 people were murdered, and nobody was ever caught. Join us for Unsolved Mysteries. And you're sitting there as like a 7-year-old going like, Jesus Christ, that could be me.
I never found that show scary because I always thought of him as the voice of the agent from Beavis and Butthead. So when I would watch reruns, I'd laugh my ass off.
I'm old as hell, so I was watching Unsolved Mysteries before Beavis and Butthead was out.
Yeah, imagine Unsolved Mysteries hosted by Buffalo Jeff.
People will probably pay for that, in all honesty.
Right.
You know what, folks? I'm going to put it on Patreon. Unsolved Mysteries by Buffalo Jeff. All right, so you guys ready to play a rousing game of Bracket Battle Round 2?
Let's do it to it.
All right, folks, this is for the worst horror of all time. Now, let's do our worst and make fun of this piece of shit, or these pieces of shit. All 32 turds are about to be slayed in a world-class way. Round 1, Jason Goes to Hell versus They Them, the Kevin Bacon transgender horror film.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm trying to get Jason Goes to Hell to the next round.
You were coming in hot.
That's gonna go over by default.
Dude, you were coming in hot. I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
Have you ever seen that They Them movie?
I have.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I have.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Nick, were you on when did you come on? We did the watch party for that.
I think so.
I think you. Oh my God, that movie was terrible. Holy shit!
So you're voting for They Them as the worst movie?
I don't know what I want to vote for here. I kind of want to smash my head off the desk at these two options. I feel like Black Widow. It's like, what are you? It's like, what are you gonna do?
Sever the nerve.
Yeah.
Now, Xavier
God.
DeGod, thank you for asking the question. What are we voting for, better or worst? What is the worst horror movie ever made? So of these two, do you think They Them is worse, or Friday the 13th Part 9, Jason Goes to Hell is worse?
They Them.
You pick They Them?
I think They Them is worse. I hate Jason Goes to Hell. I would rather light myself on fire again like I did Saturday night on accident than watch that movie again. I didn't go full Richard Pryor, but I lit my hand on fire.
Oh God. Jeez.
I was fine.
Nick?
We're all fine.
Let's see. They Them is pretty fucking bad. It's one of those things where like it's on par with 2019 Black Christmas. Like it's fucking bad. It's fucking bad.
My eyes twitching because you mentioned
That's
that
right,
movie, Nick. Fucking Sophia Takal. I hate you.
Oh my god, dude.
The Blumhouse Black Goo-verse. All the Blumhouse. What do we need to make these white men evil? Black goo and a bust of the founder of the university. Sold.
Dude, this is the most 2020s movie. Fucking
Cary Elwes, the whitest guy you could ever find. He's the most evil one. It's like, Cary Elwes, really? Yep.
I've met Cary Elwes. He's a super nice guy.
I know. He was
Super
the
nice guy.
heel in Black Christmas. He was like the main villain.
Yeah, dude.
Now,
come on,
Dion,
man.
what do you say? What is the worst?
I have not seen They Them, but Jason Goes to Hell is pretty damn bad, dude. Even if I did, I can't imagine it's that pound for pound worse than Jason Goes to Hell. I gotta give my vote for that one because that movie sucks. But I love it. But it sucks.
Both suck. The audience has voted for They Them, and I'm gonna vote for They Them. So we're on to the next. They Them is crappier than Jason Goes to Hell. Next one, Zombievers versus Manos, the Hands of Fate.
God.
Oh wow.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna say Manos because Zombievers ain't that bad. It's still okay. It's not that bad though.
Zombievers was fun. I'm going
Yeah.
Manos, the Hands of Fate on that one too.
Yeah. Manos is like
Beyond
a
the
fucking
hand.
fever dream. Definitely Manos.
Yeah, let's see. Manos. I haven't watched Manos.
You don't need to. You're
No,
fine. Don't worry.
just-
The world is just don't.
Just know it's terrible.
Is there a copyright on Manos, the Hands of Fate?
I don't know. I think
Because it's like, if it's in public
I'd be
domain, it'd
amazed
be one
if
of those things
someone
where it's like,
would
let's
try
just
to
play
claim
it.
Who wants to claim that?
Not I, sir. Not I.
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeff wants to fund the 4K transfer of that.
Jeff,
Yeah,
the
sure.
answer to your question. The answer to your question is yes. Manos, the Hands of Fate is in the public domain because the film originally failed to include a copyright notice.
Oh, so like Night of the Living Dead. Okay.
Yep.
Of course.
So I'm just saying,
Of
I can play
course.
that as a background
Yep.
as we do this right now, if I really wanted to.
Yeah,
Oh.
you could.
Oh God.
Anyway, I won't do that. What is worse, Jaws: The Revenge or The Ring 2?
Jaws the Revenge.
Oh wow. Jaws Revenge is awful.
I'm gonna go The Ring too.
Michael
Nick-
Caine slept through that movie, I think.
Nick, thank you for
Dude.
picking The Ring 2 because The Ring 2, I saw this in theaters. I think we were in high school, or I was in high school. It was so dumb. And like the lady's driving down the highway and she gets attacked by a pack of deer. Like that's the horror.
Yeah,
a fucking bunch of deer
Like-
attack
like-
her on the road.
Yeah, like Ring 1 is good, but Ring 2 is just like Ring 2 is like Sinister 2. It's like you fucked up immediately.
Yeah. And Sinister 1 was so good.
Mhm.
Okay, so the chat gets to do the tiebreaker. We got Jaws the Revenge, Jaws the Revenge, Jaws the Revenge.
Woo!
Okay, you guys are voting for Jaws the Revenge. It moves
I mean,
on.
yeah, I don't blame you. That's a bad one too.
Yeah. All right. Any Paranormal Activity movie versus House of the Dead. What's worse?
House of the Dead.
House
Fuck
of the
Uwe-
Dead.
Fuck Uwe Boll.
House of the Dead is so fucking stupid. Great
I
video
still
game,
have not
shit
seen it,
movie.
but I mean, it looked awful.
Well,
It was.
Exactly.
Look, we're just going to go through this as House of the Dead because Uwe Boll is going to come back again, folks, and I want the audience to definitely
Jesus.
vote on that. Sorry, guys, I'm not trying to shortchange everybody, but, here we go. We got The Wicker Man versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, The Next Generation.
Oh my God, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Yeah,
Three is
that
really
one-
bad. I gotta go with Texas. Yeah, I gotta go with Next Generation.
That one is.
That one-
Yeah,
Oh.
that one's terrible. That one, yeah.
I'm saying The Wicker Man just because of not the bees. Ah!
Guys!
Not the bees. Oh God, I love Nicolas Cage, but that movie is. And
And
didn't
just
The
slow
Next
down.
Generation have Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger?
Correct.
Yeah, but is Renee Zellweger a positive selling point?
No, but Matthew McConaughey is.
All right, he is.
Waterman, you're a chainsaw
And
family
and
massacre guy.
Dennis Hopper too, right?
Dennis Hopper's in that.
No,
he's in
Dennis
part
Hopper.
two.
Dennis Hopper's in part 2. Dennis Hopper's in part
That's
2.
2 he's in?
Yeah, that's 2. That's
Oh,
2.
that's right.
Oh,
I'm the
because
Lord of the Harvest. Bring it down. Bring
who's
it
the
down.
one that has like Stretch in it too, right? That the radio, she's like the DJ.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
That's
All
that
right.
one. Yeah, that's that
All
one.
right.
Yep.
Okay, so it looked like the audience had voted for Texas Chainsaw because a lot of people were quoting The Wicker Man or saying it has Nicolas Cage in it, so that doesn't count as a vote. So the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 3, The Next Generation, is shittier than The Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage.
Correct.
And I'm glad that that went that way because I don't dislike it. I made a mistake and accidentally put this on here twice. Sorry, guys. I was trying to do a show. So we're going to replace this. It'll be Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Okay. It's still okay. It's going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 because you have this wonderful 70s movie and then you have part 2 that was apparently like a spoof or a joke. It's kind of like Not a Living Dead 1 and 2. That's the difference. But I don't know. I still think Texas Chainsaw Massacre still blows. Like the first one's great, but anything after it is like it's just terrible.
I just watched Freddy's Dead the other day. We watched that, and I forgot how absolutely stupid that movie was. And it is the most dated Nightmare on Elm Street movie out of all of them. The music is terrible. The characters are terrible. Some of the effects are cool, but none of it holds up. I got to go with Freddy's Dead on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for that too because it's so dumb. It's almost funny, but it's not funny at all. And the ending's ridiculous with the 3D parts and the
Oh my God.
exploding head.
The chick is and this is before we even the girl is like a Mary Sue almost.
Yeah, and apparently she's like Freddy's daughter or something.
Yep.
Yeah. It was stupid. It was just such a dumb. And Brecken Meyer is in it, and he's the one that gets killed inside the video game.
Oh yeah.
Now you're playing with power.
Yep, you forgot about the power glove.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Fuck that
Dion,
movie.
what about you, my friend?
Listen, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is bad, but it's Dennis Hopper losing his shit in it with the 2 fucking shoulder or the hip holstered fucking
Chainsaws.
Chainsaws is
Yep.
funny at least. But dude, The Final Nightmare is really the only good part of Freddy's Dead is when he does the shirt and it's like all the souls or whatever on his body. That was cool. That's literally the only good part of that whole movie. Like it is bad because I can't remember the story of the shit show that was behind the camera of Freddy's Dead. But man, The Final Nightmare is really bad. I gotta vote for that one.
It's almost so dumb you could show it to a kid. Like it's not scary or damaging at all.
Well, yeah, I think that was part of the problem. Is they were trying to get kids to go see it for the 3D part, and it's like it's a fucking horror movie about a PDF file who's evil. What are we doing here?
No, he killed kids. The remake was about the
Yep.
pedo,
Yep.
whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, he just murdered them in the original.
Yeah, Dion, get your shit together. He killed
that
kids,
was-
okay?
Yeah,
Gosh.
they decided to take a very weird direction with that new one, which just added to how bad it was.
Yeah.
We took Hillary to go see that one in college, and she hated it, which is the right answer. And shout out to our friend Starface Billiards. Nice hearing from you, Carlos. That's a great line in that fucking movie.
That's my boy Felix. He's a regular on our show. He watched that with me the other night. He was
nice.
we watched Freddy's Dead, and yeah, I was like, oh my god, I forgot how bad this one was.
Now,
What?
we got up next the Amityville Horror 3D versus Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead. That's on here for Dion.
I like that Dawn of the Dead. So I gotta go with the Amityville Horror for sure.
Same here. I don't dislike Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead at all.
Yeah, I liked the Snyder Dawn of the Dead. Honestly, I'm not a Zack Snyder fan. I'll go Amityville on this one.
I'm gonna go Dawn of the Dead. Fuck you guys. All right, that was all that man. All that man knows how to do is copy shit. That's all he fucking knows how to do. He's not a goddamn director. All he does is copy stuff. He copied the Romero thing and made it more extreme and more like late 90s, early 2000s. That's all the fuck he did. He didn't do anything groundbreaking or extravagant. Everything he's done is a fucking copy. Even his goddamn Snyder cut was 4.5 hours of bullshit. Okay,
I hated
that guy.
movie.
Fuck him in his
that's
ass.
true. All right. Well, Zack Snyder's getting sodomized, and the Amityville Horror 3D goes on to the next round as the shittier film.
Nick had
All
his
right.
moment too.
Here's two pieces of crap.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Fear.com.
Fear.com versus
Holy
The
shit.
Happening.
Oh,
Dude,
Fear.com. Fear.com.
Fear.com.
Fear.com is so
I almost
bad.
forgot
I
about
have
that.
a soft spot for that movie though, because it. Oh my god! It really
Well,
fucking was
Fear.com, I
awful.
think was like it was supposed to be the same thing as like the House of Haunted Hill. It's supposed to be that same kind of like thing they were doing, but I don't think it like translated well, and it just didn't come through. And it like at that point, the .com era had busted, so nobody cared. So it was weird.
Dude, Steven Dorff's been through it.
Yeah, he really has.
That dude
It
has
looks
made
like
sacrifices. I'm still a Steven Dorff fan, but goddamn, that movie was so stupid.
You gotta watch the final seasons of The Righteous Gemstones, dude. Stephen Dorff plays a big part in that. He's the bad
Hell
guy,
yeah, man. Hell yeah.
and he does a great job in it. So, sanity or reason will prevail. Fear.com overtakes The Happening.
Goddamn, dude.
Now here we go. Birdemic, Shock and Terror versus Halloween Ends with Corey Cunningham.
Halloween ends.
Halloween ends.
Halloween ends.
Oh my God, yes! By a landslide, Halloween Ends is somehow worse than Birdemic.
Seriously.
The upset.
Listen, at least we can laugh at Birdemic. We
Right?
can try Birdemic, okay?
There's nothing funny about Halloween ends.
Like we can all, we can all get together after we've eaten a meal and had like a lot of drinks and watch it and laugh our asses off and like really enjoy it.
Yep.
But Halloween Ends was a crime against humanity. Okay,
It was.
Yeah.
like how you
People
fuck
should've
up a
gone to
franchise
jail.
so quickly.
Yeah.
Well, they did it, Nick. They did it in record time.
Mhm.
All right. This is an emotional response, but I fucking hate Halloween Ends. But Birdemic is still the worst. Well, based on the chat, you guys still voted for Halloween Ends as the worst. So Halloween Ends makes it to the next round of the worst horror movies of all time. Now, up next is a cheat. Anything by Rob Zombie versus Blair Witch 2: Book of Shadows.
Oh my god.
Book of Shadows is really bad.
Rob
but-
Zombie can go
Rob
fuck
Zombie.
himself. Rob
Rob
Zombie
Zombie.
and his Walmart metal music, okay, can go fuck himself.
I can't. I've seen him in concert 3 times. I do enjoy
Traitor!
his- I enjoy his music, but I hate his fucking movies. Except
all right, it's fine.
for House of a Thousand Corpses. I love that one. I don't like Devil's Rejects. Never saw the third one, and don't give a shit about any of the other movies he made.
Oh my! The only one that I've slightly enjoyed, and that's being very like forgiving, was like El Super Beasto because that was a cartoon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I've never
was-
seen that one.
I do like the Devil's Rejects, but that's the only zombie movie that I like, man. Because I like the beginning of the first Halloween, and then that's it. Like it's just that he's just that dude. He likes movies a lot, and then him trying to act like it was the studio that fucked up
Yeah,
Halloween makes me laugh every time.
yeah. Well, it was studio interference. Was it though?
The thing I
They
love
gave
is
you the
John.
keys to the kingdom, dude. That was all
Yeah.
you.
No, and like John Carpenter even gave him his grace, and like I love how John Carpenter afterwards was like, "That guy's an asshole." I was like, "Jeez, man."
Yep.
For the fact that you fucked up a franchise so bad that the director of the original was like, "You're an asshole." It's just like, oh, it's just chef's kiss. It's like, yeah, you're an asshole.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Yeah, because-
John Carpenter's too old. He gives no fucks anymore.
Rob Zombie tried to blame the Weinsteins because
Yeah.
Dimensions.
Rob
listen,
Zombie
listen,
is Ronda Rousey of.
God damn.
That's a burn and a half.
Listen. Nobody but Rob Zombie wants to fuck his wife. Okay,
Right? Not anymore, at least. Her titties go down to her knees.
that's true. They do. She's untalented whore.
God damn, Nick.
Well, when he puts her in a movie, she's like 52. He's like, hey, go play a 20-year-old college student.
Yeah,
It's like, what?
It's comical at this point.
Yeah.
his whole career is comical at this point.
It's
It is funny how he very clearly wants us to want to fuck his wife, and I'm like, we're just like, dude,
Have you
He's just the
Stop.
world's biggest cuck.
you're making it weird now.
Have you?
Yeah.
He invented the chair in the corner of the hotel room.
There you go, Nick. That's why he's in every hotel. The Rob Zombie chair from now on.
Have you ever seen the? If you've never seen the video for a Rob Zombie song, "Everybody's Fucking in a UFO," it's like he's still like this song came out like 2017. I like the song, but the video for that again, he's like, "Look at my wife's titties," and I'm like, "No, Rob, I've already seen them. I don't need to. I don't
Did you
need
give
to."
him 4
Rob.
thumbs down?
I give those titties 4 thumbs down.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, that man, like even the monster thing was like fucking terrible. No, like they wanted him to fail so bad in that production. It was hilarious.
I couldn't even drag myself to watch that, Nick.
God, I didn't even bother like firing up my computer to pirate it so I could watch it. Like I didn't even do that. I was like, it's not worth the fucking hard drive space at all.
So, just to clarify things, I read the audience. They picked Rob Zombie. Dion, what did you? Or they picked Blair Witch. Dion, what did you pick?
Anything Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I'll go Rob Zombie as well. And Rob Zombie moves on. Ooh, next round's going to be great. Here we go. The Exorcist 2, The Heretic versus The Mummy, 2017.
Oh my god!
Wait, the original Exorcist 2, or is this another remake?
The original
the
2.
original
It's one of the
two, yeah.
worst movies I've ever seen.
I'm gonna go Mummy 2017. That shit was terrible. Universal has had multiple chances to boot up this fucking monster universe they have, and they failed every fucking time.
Oh, that was their kickoff to their dark universe, wasn't it?
Correct. So was Van Helsing was the same thing, but they keep fucking it up.
Nick?
Yeah.
I've never seen Exorcist 2. The third one is actually an underrated masterpiece with
It's
George
awesome.
C. Scott. Yeah,
It's awesome.
that one's frightening. I've never seen part 2. The Mummy 2017, I've never seen. I'm gonna go Exorcist 2 just because everybody says this shit. I'll go with Exorcist 2.
Dion?
Exorcist 2 is really, really bad. Like it is in terms of worst sequels ever, it's on the list. But man, the 2017 Mummy, it's not just bad because it sucks, but it's boring. And Tom Cruise is boring. And you knew that they were like the boys are saying, trying to stick off a franchise, and you dare have it to be just boring. And it was hilariously bad. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy sometimes when Tom Cruise gets that humbling shot to the fucking liver. But at least the Exorcist 2 is trying to not be boring. The Mummy, oh god, yeah, I'm voting Mummy, dude. That shit is awful.
Yeah, it was one of those things where like when you heard like 6 months after the movie came out and failed, you heard that like basically Tom Cruise was ghost writing the script, ghost directing himself. Like he took over the entire production. And they just let him because he was a star, and like even I forget the actor that was his co-star was what even talked shit about him as well too, you know. So yeah, it
like
was.
You wasted that. What's that guy, the other dude's name? That was the ghoul, Josh Jacobs, I think is that guy's name.
Yeah.
I like him a lot, and that dude was just woefully underused. And yeah, like it was Tom Cruise being Tom Cruise. And I can't even remember. Nick, you might remember, but whatever else he had did to like sweeten the deal to get Universal to just listen to him and ignore the original director, I can't remember what that motherfucker did. But that dude, he thought that he was untouchable. He was like, I'm gonna make.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I forget what the deal was, but it was one of those things where, like, I think he just took over because even the director just like it was one of those things where you see in those like parodies where the director was counting money in the corner. That's what happened. The director was counting money. The director showed up when he wanted to, and Tom Cruise was taking over everything. Like, that's all it was. Yeah. If you go back and read the stories, like it was such a shit show of a production.
So it looks like then, Dion, you got to pick, and then we can go. Mummy?
Yeah, Mummy, yep.
All right, well, Exorcist 2 beats The Mummy 3-2. I read the audience, and they all said, most of them said Exorcist.
That's fine.
Now, this is a weird one. Friday the 13th, Part 5 versus Leprechaun in the Hood. A movie I unironically like.
Lap in the
I
Hood.
love both
do
these
no
because they're
good.
so.
Yeah, those are some good bad movies, but I'm gonna say that watching Friday the 13th Part 5 the first time was just like a shot to the gut. I was like, no, we're not doing this. This sucks. So I'm gonna stick with Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chip Travolta.
Yeah, Chip Travolta in his fucking candy bar.
Well, fine, Nick. If that's the way you want it, fine. Just forget about it.
Thanks, Joey.
I love it. I love it.
My son is 10 now. You guys have met my kid. He's never seen part 5. That was the only Friday the 13th he's never seen of the original Paramount 8, the ones that matter. So I showed him that the other day. I got a VCR and TV in my basement, and the other side, like the lounge area for my weight room. So I was working out. He had it on. And every time a nudity scene came over, he walked around the corner and he's like, "Hey, Dad." I'm like, "What's wrong?" He goes, "Bad stuff." I'm like, "Okay." He'd walk back around the corner after it was over, and we sat there, we watched it. He enjoyed it. He liked it. But in the end, he's like, "Wait, what happened to Jason's face?" I'm like, "That's not Jason. He was not happy." And he's 10. He was not happy. He's like, "What's supposed to be Jason?" I'm like, "Yeah, but it's the ambulance driver. Remember I told you to pay attention to him earlier?" He goes, and he just kind of looked at me. I'm like, fair enough, young man. Fair enough. He did. He just kind of looked at me like, it's supposed to be Jason. I'm like, all right. I'm going to go. That being said, I will go with Friday the 13th part 5 because I enjoy it, but I understand the vehement despise of it.
Dion?
Listen, I love both these movies, especially the Thirsty Thursday times that we have watched. You and I have probably watched
right.
so many fucking times, dude. I love that movie. I'm gonna have to go with Friday the 13th part 5 as well because of the shitty ending. And even though I enjoy it, yeah, the fact that they were trying to reboot it at that time, and Tommy puts on the mask at the end and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 5 as the worst between the two, just based on definition.
Yep, so all of us have voted that, and let's see what the audience says. Fuck you, Jeff. I like both of these movies. Thank you.
Me too, Xavier. Me too,
Listen,
right?
Listen. We do love some good bad horror movies. There's a lot of love for them, but like we're trying to figure out which one's the worst.
And you got to remember, I put this in a thing where it auto generates what goes up against what. So.
Oh, nice.
Friday the 13th, Leprechaun. Okay, it looks like Friday the 13th actually got more votes. So there we go. By a landslide, Friday the 13th Part 5 is garbage. Okay, I made a mistake. I forgot to put in Team 7 for. So this will be Jason X. Wait, do I have Jason X on here? Yeah, it'll be Jason X versus Halloween 5.
Halloween 5.
Halloween 5.
Halloween 5.
Halloween 5.
I enjoy both. Halloween 5 is, yeah. I gotta go.
That's my vote.
Agreed.
Okay, so all of us pick Halloween 5. This is going to be interesting. Friday 5 versus Halloween 5. And we got, let's see. Halloween 5 from Jamie. Starface says Halloween 5. The Shape, who's in the damn movie, says Halloween 5 is the worst one.
we got two Shapes here. Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, what's a Clone Geek? I found out there are a set of Jason X novels. Yeah, there's like 4 parts to that. It's
There's a comic book too.
Yeah, comic book.
Do you guys
too,
remember those Freddy Krueger novels from the early 90s? They were like
Yep.
they looked like Fabio novels.
No, I don't actually.
Yep, I remember.
All right, so everybody's voting Halloween 5, and we will move on to the next round. Now, we have Evil Dies Tonight, Halloween Kills versus Maximum Overdrive, the cocaine-fueled only film to be directed by Stephen King
Maximum Overdrive.
himself.
Maximum Overdrive, because Stephen King thought he was such hot shit, all the cocaine in his system, and he could direct and write. Fuck that guy. That movie sucks.
I'm going Evil Dies Tonight.
Yeah, Evil Dies Tonight is just, at least Maximum Overdrive is enjoyable.
Maximum Overdrive was fun. Evil Dies Tonight. The hell with that movie.
Yep.
So it's a 4-1 vote. Audience, I'm looking at the numbers. It's a landslide. Evil Dies Tonight is shittier than Maximum Overdrive. Keeping in line with Halloween, we have Resurrection versus
Oh
Children
my-
of the Corn 666 Isaac's Revenge.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Yeah, Children of the Corn 666. Come on,
Yeah,
show
666,
some
that's a
Resurrection some
decent-
love. I know it's not the best, but god damn it, it's fun.
At least it's a
Yeah,
it's a
I
movie.
enjoy Resurrection. I
Wait,
enjoy Resurrection too.
I
My
got it.
opinion's not a lot as I've gotten older.
I just literally, that was the very last movie I had to review in the entire Halloween franchise, and I got my video out on that one. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's dumb fun. Children of the Corn 666, Isaac's Revenge or whatever. I watched that years and years ago, I think on Sci-Fi Channel, and I was like,
That was during the era when Sci-Fi had rights to Children of the Corn and
Yep.
Leprechaun as well too.
yep. I was like, what? I'm Children of the Corn. That movie was dog shit.
It's really bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, so we all agree that Children of the Corn 4 is the worst. We have the audience has Corn Kids.
Corn Kids.
You know what? That sounds like a cereal. We're just gonna go with Corn Kids and move on.
The Corn Patch Kids.
The Corn Patch Kids.
Here we go. This is what I meant to put earlier. The entirety
Jesus.
of Uwe Boll versus Troll 2.
Wow, that's
Oh my god!
I'm going to go with the entirety of Uwe Boll because that man is terrible. And he used the loophole. Yeah. That man used the German film loophole to keep funding his fucking movies.
That's crazy. That dude's a fucking Uwe Boll is a fucking menace.
He's a fucking mad lad. I gotta go with Uwe Boll on this one. We just did a commentary for Troll 2. It's dumb, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Uwe Boll, yeah. no relation
Steven
to
Dorff
Manute
has
Boll.
sacrificed a lot.
No relation to Manute Boll.
So we got 2 for Uwe and 1 for Troll 2. So that means the audience votes for Uwe Boll. And now we're on to the next round.
Right on.
We have They Them versus Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Oh my god.
They them. Still they them.
They them.
Manos is so incomprehensible. I gotta go with Manos on this one.
This is the only battle that Manos will win.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
This is the only
It's
battle
crazy, it's great.
fucking Manos the Hands of Fate can win.
Yeah, because within this battle, like at least Manos is comical. They them was like, yeah, it was like I said, it's the most 2020 movie ever.
Yeah, that's one of those ones when people look back on that and they're dissecting films, they're going to be like, who thought this was a good idea? To be like, well, there was this year 2020, you see, and this is what happened. Everyone's be like, oh, okay, never mind. We get it. It's still garbage.
Yeah, it's terrible. And let's see. We got Manos, They Them. Manos. All right, so Manos gets the vote, but They Them wins overall. All right, up next, Jaws the Revenge versus the House of the Dead, which is going to be awkward as shit if it's Uwe Boll versus Uwe Boll, but whatever.
Dude, Jaws Revenge is so bad. It is so bad.
But
Like,
it
from
has
the beginning to the end.
It has Michael Caine though.
On cocaine.
In a
God.
He got
sleepwalking cocaine performance.
Yeah, I remember his like his when somebody asked him about that movie, they're like, yeah, I paid for my house. I'm like, yeah, there you go.
Yep.
There you go, buddy. I am going for House of the Dead.
I got it. Do I have a coin here? Hang on a second. Let's see. Heads is Jaws, tails is House of the Dead, and we are at tails, House of the Dead.
All right.
I literally flipped the coin. That's the only scientific way I could do that.
That makes
I'm
sense.
going to go Jaws the Revenge because I hated that movie as a kid. But if Jaws 3 was on here, it would be even worse.
Yes.
Oh, Jaws 3 3D. Oh my god.
So the chat.
Yes,
let's see,
I
we
love
got
3D.
Jaws.
I love that movie so much.
Jaws 3 at least has Louis Gossett Jr.
Young
Gotta
Dennis
steal the
Quaid.
part. Gotta steal the part. Goddammit.
Yeah, Louis Gossett Jr. for real.
Still got Louis Gossett Jr. Who
It
was
does,
also an Iron Eagle 1, 2, and 3, which are awesome.
and you also have Dennis Quaid in there
Yes!
too as well.
Yep.
And you also have what is it? The mom from Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah, she's dead. Mary Ellen Trainor.
Yep.
Oh shit.
R.I.P.
Damn.
Oh, dude, the mom from Back to the Future is Leah Thompson. I'm thinking the mom from
Yeah. No, I'm thinking of Leah Thompson. I'm like, damn, I didn't know she died. Shit.
No, I'm thinking Goonies and Monster Squad and all that shit.
Okay.
She rocked until she dropped. Danced until her heart stopped.
Holy shit.
Till her feet fell off.
Jesus.
Hey, that's a good movie. Okay, so it looks like... Hold on, let me recount this because I'm laughing at my mistake here. Jaws, House, Jaws. Wait. Yeah, okay, finally, Jaws takes the lead. So there we go. Jaws the Revenge, moving on. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation versus Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Fuck, Freddy's Dead.
Yeah. Next Generation is really bad. I'm going with that.
Yeah, at least the other one's got Robert Englund. Like,
This is true.
That's true.
okay,
I
so
still hate that movie.
So
I
we
still
got
hate
Freddy's
it.
Dead and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So we're tied right now. Come on, folks. Let's respond quicker so we can move through this bracket battle. Because we got more stuff to do tonight. All right, so Freddy's Dead. Baby Freddy's Dead. Shout out to Layden Swallow. All right, it looks like Texas Chainsaw Massacre's taking the lead. So there we go. 4-1. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the next one. All right, Fear.com versus Amityville Horror 3D.
Fear.com.
Fear.com.
Yeah, it's just a dumb concept. Folks, I'm sorry. You guys can't change the determining factor of this, but we're going to still check out what you have to say. You're not saying anything, so we're going to move on to the next movie. Halloween Ends versus Rob Zombie's anything by Rob Zombie, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus, how do you choose this?
Damn.
Oh, my God.
What is it? What was it in South Park? A shit sandwich and what else?
It's a giant douche and a turd sandwich.
This is what it is. This is what we're working with.
I'm
I'm gonna say Rob Zombie. All right, that man can go fuck himself till the day I die, or till the day he dies.
Rob Zombie.
I'm gonna go with Halloween Ends. That movie is just a travesty.
I hate that movie, but I hate Rob Zombie's Halloween movies more than yeah.
What was it
Yeah.
for you, Nick? Again, sorry.
For me, it's Rob Zombie.
Kendo, what are you?
Rob Zombie in a heartbeat every time. Fuck him. Fuck everything he stands for. Fuck his wife. Fuck his job. His wherever he's from. Fuck his house. Fuck his dog. Fuck everything Rob Zombie.
My man.
Okay. Well,
Hey, Kendo.
Hi, buddy.
Fuck his dog.
No, okay. Well, yeah. There's a reason Kendo is. Just fucking hates Rob Zombie. God, I hope this gets clipped, and I hope somebody tags Rob Zombie in it. I really do.
Good. Fuck him. You can tell him I said so.
Listen, if anybody's on our social media listening to this, and this clip comes out somewhere on like Instagram or Twitter or whatever, for the love of God, tag Rob Zombie. Just send it to him, please.
Oh god.
I may have survived Schlocktoberfest, but I would never survive watching any of his Halloween movies again because I will shoot myself.
I was close, Kendo. It took us 4.5 hours to review both of those, and I was borderline like ready to Minecraft myself afterwards.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I literally had a Facebook memory pop up from the other day. It's like I just watched Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. That was awful, and I forgot exactly what else I said about it. And somebody was like, "Dude, I could have told you that." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I guess I figured I had to find out for my fucking self."
No, I love because the reason Kendo hates it so much is because like he didn't like I really hated it. He's like, oh, I want to watch the first one, so he made him watch the first one for Patreon, and then he begged us in like a message. He's like, please don't let me watch the second one. He's like, no, dude, you committed to this. You go to the second one.
I thought it would make good content. It was like, look, you guys hate these movies. I've never watched them. This would make perfect Patreon content because the people love it when we review movies. They love it even more when we are watching something that makes us fucking miserable. So,
But the fact, no, but the fact that you messaged in the group and pleaded for us not to do part 2 is hilarious.
I tapped out of part 2 before part 1 was even done.
No, you didn't. It was funny as shit because like now you know like how
this
bad.
is fucking terrible. I cannot do a second one. If the second one is worse than this one, and this one is that fucking bad, I can't survive. And you guys were like, nope, we're doing it. This was your fucking idea. I'm like, but I also reserve the right to, tap out, right?
Nope, not at all.
Oh god! fuck the town he lives in. Fuck the townies, bro.
All right, so
fucking douchebag from
Rob Zombie won that one.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say.
Yeah. Anyway, up next is Exorcist 2: The Heretic versus Friday the 13th, Part 5.
Exorcist 2 is really bad. That's my vote.
Yeah, I'm going to go
worse, right?
Exorcist 2 as well. Exorcist 2 as well. Yeah. Worst one.
Okay, that one, because at least Friday the 13th Part 5 has Chip Travolta in it. So
it does.
He's from Haverhill, Massachusetts. Fuck that place.
If that's the way you feel. No. I'm not recycling that line again. I'm going to go Exorcist 2 on this one.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit. Like, it's unwatchably bad.
It is. It really
flat
is.
out. So we got Part 5. The audience is voting for Part 5. There we go.
Well, they're wrong.
So 5-1. Exorcist takes it. Speaking of Part 5, we got Halloween 5 versus Evil Dies Tonight.
Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight.
That's so much worse. That is so much worse.
Is that it?
Yeah. Evil dies tonight.
Evil
I'm pretty sure all of us
Tonight.
are voting for Evil Dies Tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for Halloween 5. It's a piece of shit.
I'll watch
You
Halloween
contrarian
5
bastard.
again, but I would never watch Halloween Ends again.
No.
It's that stupid like sound effect that they play when the cops show up and the weird music.
The clown music. They play clown music.
I can't. I don't respect it. Let's see what the audience has to say. Evil Dies Tonight. Evil Dies Tonight. Evil Dies Tonight. Halloween 5 is easily worse. I agree. But hey, everyone's voting for Evil Dies Tonight.
The Canadian version is better. Evil fucks off, eh?
Yeah. We'll get
I'd watch
Script Doctor
that.
on that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh, okay. I hope
The
this goes the way
entirety
I
of UA Bowl. What did I miss while I was at my kid's Halloween party?
Enough, but
so
not
much,
all of
so
it.
much shit talking.
Okay, so Kendo, are you voting for the entirety of Uwe Boll?
Oh God, because it's up against Children of the Corn 666. Whew, that one's tough. They're both just so fucking bad. That Children of the Corn, I mean, all the Children of the Corn movies are kind of bad. The first one is serviceable, and then they just plummet from there. But then everything UA Boll does is just awful. So, God damn it. We'll go for Manute Boll's lesser-known brother, UA.
All right.
Give me Uwe Boll as well too, please.
What do we got next?
I'll take Uwe Boll.
Give me Children of the Corn, because that movie is really fucking bad.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pick Children of the Corn because I think every Children of the Corn movie sucks, including the first one with Slamilton. So
Hamilton.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
so
I like the first one, but it's not great.
so we got Children of the Corn, Corn Kids, Uwe Boll. Oh my God, Children of the Corn. The audience might actually swing it in the favor of a tie.
Holy
All right,
shit.
Ty, is Leif still here, or did he go to bed because he's all tuckered out and old?
I just hope the audience sticks with Uwe Boll, or somebody gets to Uwe Boll, because I want to see Uwe Boll versus Rob Zombie. It's their entirety versus their entirety.
Oh!
Oh my God.
I know, right? You know what? Next one
We're
wins.
getting Ultron of the Corn. That's all we're getting.
Next person to say Uwe. Oh, Uwe Boll, right
there
there.
it is.
There it is.
I see it.
Wait a second. That name looks familiar.
This election was rigged.
The fix is in. The fix is
By
in,
Clone
ladies and
Geek.
gentlemen.
Clone Geek.
Look, rigging elections is an American, thing. So let's go ahead and say that. We do not know who Warald Kless Buschasters. Good for their German, clearly. And
Get the fuck out of here.
out of stand and
Fuck out of here.
Uns das Eis. No, sorry.
Deutschland. Never mind.
Jesus.
I'm married to a
Fly
crowd.
by night. Anyway. Next round, they them versus the Revenge of Jaws.
They them.
Oh,
they them.
Sorry, they them.
They them.
They them.
Yeah,
I gotta go with Jaws on this one.
All right, let's see what the audience has to say. They them. TLJ, Screwjob, and Layden Swallow want to recount. Well, we're gonna count the hanging chads. I promise.
Oh my god.
We went back in time to the year 2000, the state of Florida.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Every now and again I remember that, and then I wake up in a cold sweat.
Same.
No,
That
I'm
was
very.
such a weird time. Such a weird time.
It was.
Non-binary.
All right, so they them is beating Jaws the Revenge.
It's gonna
All
be
right.
them versus Uwe Boll. What it's gonna fucking turn out to be.
Fear.com versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3.
Fear.com.
Fear.com.
We're just all
I
doing
didn't watch.
Fear.com.
I didn't watch either. I'll abstain and let Jeff vote for me.
All right, Kendo, it's Fear.com.
Yeah,
Because it's got your catchphrase in it. .com.
the hell with that movie.
I know, right?
Bastards stole
TLJ
my
Screwjob
gimmick.
says Fear.com. Charlie Zulu Oscar says Texas all week and twice on Saturdays. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas wins. All right, so Fear.com. Anything by Rob Zombie versus Exorcist 3.
Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie.
Please.
2.
Rob Zombie.
Okay, Kendo, you're the one that hasn't voted, right?
Do you really need to ask?
Rob Zombie it is. So I'm not trying to be contrarian, but Dion has voted Exorcist, and I'm gonna vote Exorcist because I hate Rob Zombie's movies.
Fucking
But like,
believable.
The Exorcist 2 is unwatchable. That
Agreed.
shit with the cicadas and James Earl Jones, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like the locust scene, excuse me. I could literally never sit through it. So let's see. We got 2 for Rob Zombie, 1 for Exorcist 2. Next vote will decide what the... Exorcist 2. Rob Zombie, they're tied at 3 each. First to 5 wins. Come on, folks. Count. We got to get rid of these hanging chads. We're against violence here on the channel. And plus, Articulated Chad is my friend, so it's Chad. All right, so we're just going to go with whoever votes next to speed this up. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Zombie.
Rob Zombie. All right, Rob Zombie moves
Wait a
on.
second.
Okay. Evil Dies Tonight versus the entirety of Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
I hate Evil Dies Tonight, but Uwe Boll, like that dude is like an alien who kind of watched a couple movies and then tried to make a movie. Uwe Boll.
I'm gonna go with Uwe Boll. Like that's all of his films are unwatchable. Okay, they're all
Uwe
unwatchable.
Boll.
Yeah.
Uwe Boll for me.
Yeah, Uwe
So
Boll.
it's a 5-way direction of Uwe Boll. And let's see what we got. The audience is Uwe Boll, Uwe Boll, Uwe Boll. All right, so... All right, here we go. Up next, They Them versus Fear.com.
Oh, jeez.
They them.
They them.
Give me Fear.
.com. You gotta say the whole title. There we go. I'm gonna go with They Them because I almost pulled my hair out metaphorically when I watched that piece of shit.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
All right, so we got 1 for They Them. Let's see what else the chat... Oh, a Fear.com. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we should watch Fear.com when we hang out, Nick. You're gonna die in 7 days. Oh, wait, that's The Ring.
That's a different
Yeah,
movie.
buddy. God, get your shit together, Jeff. What the fuck, man?
They all suck to me. I'm sorry. 2000s horror is garbage.
It
That
is.
first Ring is okay.
Yeah, because of all the remakes that happened, it was weird. You had the PG-13 remakes that happened, and it was a weird era.
It's the round
we
we've
go.
all been waiting for. The entirety
Here
of
we
Uwe
go.
Boll versus anything by Rob Zombie.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Rob Zombie is worse than Uwe Boll. I hate Uwe Boll. I think me and Dion can do a tag team here between Uwe Boll and Rob Zombie.
Tag
You guys
team.
want to tag team?
Oh
Uwe
yeah,
Boll?
hell yeah. We're smoking.
Don't
them
question
at
it,
tag.
Kendo.
They're getting put through
Okay.
the table.
So the Dudley boys are voting for Uwe Boll. Pete,
Ube Bowl.
Kendo.
Sticking by my fucking convictions and my gun, Rob Zombie.
Because I've sat through all of Rob Zombie's most of Rob Zombie's movies, I'm gonna go Rob Zombie because I hate The Devil's Rejects like with a fucking passion.
Well, yeah, and like Lords of Salem is stupid because the devil's a little like skinless like starfish thing or whatever, and it's like 4 feet tall. It's stupid. It's terrible, fucking terrible.
Is he a chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored water?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's time. I'm gonna let it all come
By the way,
out.
that is the last group to perform on top of the World Trade Center.
Damn.
Fitting.
Oh,
I mean,
Damn, Jay.
I mean,
Keep on rolling, baby.
gonna say, technically you may be correct. However, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
wait, Kendo, should I start singing Ava Nagila?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I want a quesadilla with hot sauce and jalapenos right now. Yeah.
Hey,
That sounds tasty.
that does sound good.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we got 1 for Rob Zombie, 2 for Uwe Boll, 3 for Uwe Boll, 4 for Uwe Boll, 5 for Uwe Boll, Rob Zombie. Okay, Uwe Boll wins. Dion, we tried, but that's okay.
Yeah, we did what we could.
All right. Final round. They, them versus the entirety of Uwe Boll.
Oh,
Shit.
I gotta go with Uwe Boll, man.
Yeah.
He is so weird.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
Oh.
man.
fuck. I'm going they, them.
I'm also going they them.
I'm gonna go Uwe Boll.
All right, so Uwe Boll, they, them, Uwe Boll, right? That's 2 and 2 each?
Yeah. Yep.
Correct.
You're the tiebreak.
They all suck. I'm going to go with they, them only because Michael Madsen is in Blood Rain, and I would rather watch Blood Rain than they, them. That is terrible logic. I get it. It makes no fucking sense.
That's fine. Michael Madsen cut a guy's ear off in Reservoir Dogs, so it's worth it. It's worth it. And he
Comment
did.
of-
Make questionable decisions.
By the way, comment of the night goes to Starface Billiards. Limp Bizkit didn't melt steel beams.
Oh my god.
You know what that means?
Felix, I fucking love you, brother. I fucking love you so much, dude. my peeps are savage. My peeps are savage. I love it.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
If
So we got-
anything, the Limp Bizkit concert probably kick-started what ended up falling from the sky the next day.
That's what made him hate.
God damn.
Limp Bizkit.
Jeez, I thought my 9/11, my yearly 9/11 joke was bad. Jesus.
Dude,
Yours
Nick,
is in poor taste. Mine is patriotic.
Nick, you guys have seen my T-shirt, right? My
Yes,
Nike
I've seen
your
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Yeah. I put that
Yes.
on. I put that on in the locker room, and you should have seen
Oh
the
my
looks.
God,
Like I got a lot of ooh. I'm like, what? And
No,
as I had my Yankees hat on too.
Fucking cheap.
No, my joke every year is my dad died. My dad died on 9/11. He was the best pilot we had.
Oh, God
Damn.
If he was really that good, he would have hit the target a lot better.
Yeah, he didn't hear stay on target.
Loosen up.
Yeah. I can't shake him.
Y'all are
There's
horrible.
something wrong with y'all.
I would never make a 9/11 joke
Something
ever,
wrong with y'all.
ever.
Never forget.
Dion, you know us. There's a lot wrong with us. Come on now, buddy.
Tragedies are not funny.
This is
I would
super
never make a joke about a tragedy. Ever.
Kendo, I've sent you worse. Shut the fuck up, man.
And I've
Kendall-
probably sent you equally worse right back. And the stuff that Pete and I have sent each other could get us convicted in probably most of Europe and put in jail. So
The agents watching our chat, Kendo, are like they're working overtime.
they've got an entire like Seagate 5 terabyte, external hard drive just of our shit.
Just they're like, this is the most anti-Semitic Jew I've ever met.
Yeah, it's literally listed the 2 chuckle fucks, and that's who it is. That's our code name, Chuckle Fuck 1 and 2.
That's
what the FBI.
FBI file number 45792, the Chuckle Fuck files.
Yeah, occasionally Cash Patel, turns an eye to it because he can only turn to one.
I can't tell who you're looking at, Cash.
Yeah,
He's looking straight ahead.
Straight ahead, outside to the right and outside to the left.
Straight ahead to the future.
Look straight through to tomorrow morning. Are you sure you're not looking around the corners of the earth? No, it's flat. What? Nothing.
Oh my god.
Go to bed, Cash. Go to bed. Your eyes are getting heavy.
Go to sleep.
At least you don't have Forrest Whitaker syndrome that Shawn Michaels caught. I didn't know that shit was
Contagious.
I didn't know it was contagious. Yeah, I was like, Shawn Michaels got it. I was like,
Mike
goddamn.
Vrabel's got it.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel. Yeah, it's like everybody's got the eye now, the evil eye.
Cheney had it.
Fucking
Goes
That's usually what I say to Dion every time I'm mad at Mike Vrabel. I'm like him and his fucking Forrest Whitaker eye. Dion laughs uncomfortably.
Get a better chair,
Talk
Dion,
about
so
the
you can live
parlay,
comfortably. Okay, so let me count the audience real quick. Uwe Boll, Uwe Boll, Uwe Boll. All right, so Uwe Boll is the entirety. Oh wait, that makes it a fucking tie. Shit. What do we do now? Let's play a game for the final round. How do we do a tiebreaker? Kendo, you're a sports guy. What would they do?
Flip a coin.
Yep.
Okay, flip a coin.
Sudden death overtime.
You want to bring back Rob Zombie versus Uwe Boll? No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, make it a 3-way.
Fuck. I'm just
Between
gonna
Rob
flip a
Zombie,
coin.
Uwe Boll, and his wife?
And Rob Zombie's in the cuck chair.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah.
Sweating and everything.
What's up, man?
You get to pick heads or tails. What goes to what? They them is which side?
They them is heads.
And it is tails. So the vote goes to Uwe Boll anyway.
Ooh.
So the entirety of Uwe Boll is the worst horror thing ever.
I mean, that's fair.
Somebody tag Uwe Boll in this video.
Yeah.
He might try to fight us or something.
I would gladly accept.
Didn't he actually try to fight somebody? Like,
Yeah.
He really did. He really did.
Yeah,
It's
he's
one
done
of
it
those.
multiple times.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was pretty sure he did.
Yeah. Dion kept putting his application and kept getting denied. It was weird.
He's
Yeah,
too
man.
tall. It's scary.
Too tall green.
Too tall green.
Too tall green. Hey, kid.
Just threw, I don't know, your car at a kid. Your motorcycle. There you go, Dion. You just like, hey, kid. Boom. So,
I'm not gonna throw the devil in the blue dress. No, I'm keeping it. I'm gonna throw my kid.
okay, you throw your kid. You throw a motherfucker at another motherfucker like Juggernaut.
I was gonna say, you ever been so mad you threw a motherfucker at another motherfucker? Dion has.
All right, so Xavier to God has a fuck, marry, kill for us. See No Evil 1 and 2 and Leprechaun Origins.
Wait, see no evil, the one with Kane?
Yep.
Yeah.
They did a sequel to that?
Yeah, they
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
part
Soskas
two.
directed it.
Let's see. I would. Leprechaun Origins, really?
When the
God.
fuck did Leprechaun Origins come out?
Leprechaun Origins was the Sci-Fi Channel one that was. I think it was done with the little wrestler. I think.
Oh, Hornswoggle?
Hornswoggle. Thank you.
Dude,
Yeah.
A bunch of my boys, he did a seminar at a wrestling show. A bunch of my boys just
He
went
did a
work-
seminar. What was he selling? Fucking magazines?
No, it was like a wrestling seminar for like wrestlers.
Oh, okay.
Like he was working a show down around like Waterford, I think. And yeah, it was like I think it was I can't remember what promotion it was, but like 3 or 4, maybe 5 of the guys that I work with at Shogun went. I'm like, did he do some top rope stuff?
You mean
Yeah,
Middle Rope.
I'm looking at it right now. Leprechaun Origins 2014. Yeah, Hornswoggle is Leprechaun.
I'm killing that one, and then I'm marrying See No Evil 1 and fucking See No Evil 2.
Now, okay, I'm killing Leprechaun Origins. I'm going to fuck 2 and marry 1.
Killing Origins, marrying See No Evil 2, and I'll fuck See No Evil the first one.
Yeah, I'll kill Origins. I've never seen See No Evil 2, but I'll fuck it. I've done worse, and then I'll marry the first one.
All right.
I've not watched any of those movies, but I'm going to marry See No Evil, Hear No Evil, starring Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
Oh my god.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, we bad. We bad, right?
Yeah.
We bad. Fucking Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor were comedic just gold.
Perfect together.
Mm-hmm.
We have another one from Xavier to God. Fuck, Marry, Kill, A New Beginning, Jason X, and Friday the 13th, 09.
I'll start this one. I will marry Friday the 13th, 2009. I will fuck A New Beginning, and then I will murder Jason X.
Okay. I will kill A New Beginning. Kill A New Beginning. Marry 09 and fuck X.
So I'm doing the same. Same as Nick.
Yeah, marry 09, fuck X, kill A New Beginning. Friday 13th, 09, we watched that. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm marrying that one. I don't think that movie's bad at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, at all. Saw it in theaters, rewatched it for the channel, was entertained. It's got great kills, nudity, gore, you name it. I think people hate that movie on a principle, but fail to realize that structurally it's better than most of the regular Friday the 13th movies. It has a full story, and it's better acted. Like, you could make a strong argument that it's actually the best one, because it's the only one that feels like a real movie and not a cheap exploitative piece of crap. But, you know, I also love part 4 and 6 and all these other ones. But I'll kill A New Beginning and I'll fuck Jason X, because at least Jason X is fun. Dion and I got drunk and watched that so many times in college.
Yeah, Jason. Jason X is a lot of fun. It really is. I once again, that one is definitely above 9 for sure. Jason X was something. Oh my gosh.
And
I love the Canadians.
Let's see. He says, Xavier God says, okay, guys, between 5 of y'all, who would dress as Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, Leatherface, and who would be Ghostface?
Pete would be Jason, 100%.
I've dressed as pretty much all of them except Leatherface. I have my Michael Myers gimmick on, like I just took my coveralls off, but Jason, I'm kind of a Jason freak, but that's my favorite.
Yeah, I would probably take Leatherface.
Ooh,
Give me mash your ass those chaps.
It ain't that kind of Leatherface, buddy. Calm down.
The only one I've ever dressed up as is Michael Myers. So
Which character?
Wayne. Actually, I've dressed up as Wayne and Michael Myers, the serial killer.
Nice.
So what's left then? Who do we have?
I guess I'm Freddy Krueger.
There you go.
Walking around fucking razor knifing people.
And then Dion would be Ghostface.
Yeah, he said that one. Who wanted to be Ghostface?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
By the way, there's a whole thing with Ghostface now. It's fucking weird. It's really weird.
He's got a gun?
No, there's a Dion, do you know what's going on with Ghostface? Can you educate the audience?
I don't think I do.
Well, Nick, it looks like it's on you, Mr. I brought the topic up.
Fine. Apparently, people are returning their Ghostface masks that are soaked.
Wait, soaked with like...
Yeah. The idea you have in your mind is correct. Yes, that's it.
Why? What the fuck are they doing?
All kinds of things.
Horror fans, you gotta straighten up and get your shit together, man.
Apparently,
you gotta do better.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. There's a whole thing with the Ghostface mask because like they've been selling it everywhere. It's been weird. Like Spirit Halloween put out a fucking thing about like you can't return them anymore. Sorry.
That's
Good.
So funny. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
We do live in the dumb timeline.
Yeah, because people are getting freaky with their masks, and they want to return them afterwards, even though they cost $6 fucking.
Remember, we don't kink shame here on the channel, but like, don't return your soaked goods to the store. That's not a kink. That's unsanitary.
100%.
And I will not go for things that are unsanitary.
That's
Make
not
sure you wash your
sanitary at
hands when
all.
you handle chicken, and don't jerk off into a ghost face mask.
Please don't. This shit ain't cute.
No.
Let's not do that.
Pete, you're married. Calm down.
Situationally.
What kind of perverted bullshit is this?
It's Halloween. It's the spookiest episode.
Pete's trying to get the female fan base up on his channel.
If I take my shirt off, it'll go up.
Oh, jeez.
I may be ugly, but at least I'm good from the neck down.
At least, you know what? Next time you go out to do one of your shows, just wear the ghost face mask and call yourself the Golden Shower Ghost Face.
I can do that. I should have done that at Halloween.
I like that idea.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. All of a sudden, ones will start appearing at the edge of the mat.
I'd be good with that. That's that increases the pay. I don't need to sell as much merch. I can just sell my body. We're fine.
Yeah. When the promoter
You
tries
are
to
my favorite whore.
Yeah, when the promoter tries to shaft him by paying him with food, it's like, well, at least I got these ones.
Oh no, we get this is the beauty of it. Is like we have like a fully catered like buffet in the back and like home cooked food, and then I get my stripper money, which is perfect. I can't carb up until after the show though. I got to keep the abs.
Oh
right.
God! And then Pete gets so popular, he starts wearing a QR code to his special website on his shirts all the time.
Hey, 2025. Use the technology while we got it.
I got one
I
tattooed
adore
on my shoulder.
Damn right.
Oh my God! Oh jeez!
Perfect.
No,
It's
guys,
just a Rickroll video.
I love that unironically. That was like the highlight of college.
Yeah. Well, let's make it a comeback.
Two things. Did you guys see the picture of Sydney Sweeney at that the Purina Life event where she's in a silver dress? Because that's been blowing up my Facebook feed all day.
You mean the Golden Globes? Yes, I have.
Her Golden Globes look amazing.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
She has good genes.
She I recently saw a picture of her without makeup, and it's like
tits.
there's not a difference. There's not a difference. She's great.
Right? I know. I was laughing after those commercials where it's like, well, she's mid, and then you look at the women that are calling her mid, and you're like,
well, the walking sea cows hate her for a reason.
yeah, they do. the rogue leviathans get angry.
Rogue leviathans.
When one is thin and pretty, they get angry and upset, even though they're like, girl power, we support you. And then like, what's her name's like Adele and Lizzo are like, yeah, this ain't good. We're gonna lose weight. And they're like, we hate you. And they're like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was such a weird thing.
Yeah, the hate for Sydney Sweeney's weird. It is.
It's
like,
just
what
jealousy.
she just wants to show us her tits and be hot. Like, can't we just accept that? Like,
Can't we all just get along because she wants to show us her tits and be hot? Come on now.
that should bring humanity together. Like,
That's America, goddammit.
what more unifying factor do we need than titties?
I don't think there's a more unifying factor than titties, is what
No.
I'm trying to get at.
Exactly.
Titties and beer,
I do like beer too, but boobs more than beer.
right?
Also, too, just so we don't have to talk about it more than 30 seconds, Dion, today, on this day in 2012, our favorite franchise was bought by Disney.
Damn. That's depressing.
That's the most horrible part of the show. I wanted to save it till after the Uwe Bowl talk.
Jeez, man.
Damn.
But it changed our lives, and now we're all here.
It did. It really did.
So, what do we got going on for Halloween? Anything special tomorrow, Nick? Are you just gonna go on a spree of horror films, or what's up?
No, I'm going to a party tomorrow night. I got invited to one, so I got a shitty priest costume from Spirit Halloween I want to wear. So, and the Bible is like a flask with 2 shots in it. So yeah, I'm gonna carry that around. Yep.
Yeah,
That's sacrilegious. Hope you burn in hell.
This coming from the atheist, so shut the fuck up, Kenda.
Oh, don't use that A word towards me.
Yeah, whatever.
You
Go
asshole.
fuck yourself.
Nick, like you, I'm going to a party tomorrow night, but I don't
Nice.
feel like dressing up, so I'm just gonna wear a Halloween themed shirt. But I'm taking a bunch of food, so I'm gonna
nice.
cook tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
make it a pork
Awesome, man.
shoulder.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, and you know, when you go to a party, you gotta take some good shit because if
That's
you're gonna
good.
eat all their
That's
Oh,
food.
yeah.
Have to contribute. Have to
Them
contribute.
brownie points, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of brownies, can always take those too. The special variety. It is a party after all.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I don't think you should.
You know what,
be
Dion? I'm
calling
actually
other
gonna make
people
a
on
stop
the
up to
channel
Michigan
that,
in the
but
morning,
yeah.
and then I'll go to my party.
Yeah. Jeff needs to get right to the border there and then come back down.
Honestly, if I drove that far, I would just say, you know what, Dion? I'm going to impose. I'm going to come hang out with you guys, go trick or treating, get some pizza. I'm just going to go home on Monday. Fuck it.
There you go.
I'll
There
sleep
you
on the
go.
floor.
There you go.
Movies, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be great.
One of these weekends, I gotta coordinate with you that I'm coming up, but don't tell anybody else, and I'll just show up and we'll have a good time.
Oh,
Wait,
they
wait,
lose
wait,
it.
what?
They will lose it.
Do that, and then we'll do that on the weekend. I have a show, and then you guys can come to one of the shows.
There
Absolutely.
you go. There you go.
I seriously,
yeah.
I think you guys, if you've ever seen video of it, it's not just a fly by night indie promotion that I work
Yeah,
for.
no, yeah.
We have like it is a legit, like Al Snow. We have like 6 guys from OVW on our roster. Eric Surge, who you guys have probably seen around, he's tried out for WWE a couple times. 6'4", 300 pounds, blue chipper guy. He's only been wrestling 3 years. I mean, agile, big man, and can move. Vernon is a super cool guy. He's one of the OVW, or was, he just lost his North. It was like the Northern heavyweight title. But regardless, Al, we're working behind the scenes on an OVW versus Shogun card. And Al Snow himself watches our product and was like, this is nice. So we're trying to get Al to come in too. And me and my tag partner are booked for a match on that card against an OVW team. So we're heels. So we're working whoever their baby faces are that they send. So yeah, we got a slot for that when I'm like, but yeah, so we got another, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we definitely want to come watch you.
I want, it would be dope to have you guys there. Like I said, it'll be a blast. The shows are fun. They are. We very, very interactive. Like we usually pack in. I mean, the venue seats like 300 to 350. We usually seat like 250 to 300. So it's a fun experience.
Dion, would it be weird or disrespectful if we went and watched Pete wrestle but never watched Dut wrestle? I mean, we've known him for longer.
It was just the time. The timing worked out. That's all.
The timing didn't work. Yeah. He's over there. We're over here. It doesn't. Things will match up.
You're right. Jumping through hoops.
His people didn't call your people. There was no, nobody gave anybody a schedule.
Right.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out.
We in the line. We in touch base. My Palm Pilot died too. So
Mine too.
I didn't have service on my BlackBerry.
Oh my god!
Right,
An American berry. God damn it!
Wait a second. Hang on. I just got a page. Hang on a second.
Oh my god! Oh, what the hell?
Let me next tail chirp these motherfuckers. Hang on a second.
Oh my god!
How much did you pay for that beeper?
Oh,
In
bro,
what
this
year?
was mine from high school.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how much did you pay for it in like 90 whatever?
This was from 90. It's a page net. This is like 97, probably like $120. Down at it was in Garden City at the corner of Balmoral and Middle Belt. If I could remember the name of this, I can't remember the name of the store, but I remember where it was where I bought it. But yeah, and this was like my phone from my 20s. I found this in a box of cassette tapes. Like I found a pager in my cell phone. I was like, oh, she got the burner. All right.
Damn.
Talk about a useless piece of technology. It's like, hey, let me make a phone call. Oh, this thing. Call mom. Okay. And then you have to go find a phone. It's like, unless you were a doctor or a drug dealer, it made no sense.
I was never a doctor.
But you played one on the TV, right?
I played one on television. That's
God
correct.
damn it, Jeff.
Dr. Feelgood.
That is a correct take. That is a hot take, but I like it.
That's
it
exactly
works.
what my dad said when he found out I had a pager. He was like, I bodyguard for a doctor. You ain't no fucking doctor.
I would have given you the benefit of the doubt. I'd be like, son, you're going to medical school. You're making me proud.
Not my dad.
Yeah, probably.
My dad's a retired undercover narcotics cop. He was like, yeah, let's be honest here, kid. All that gold,
Well,
come on.
Listen. Pete's getting prescriptions, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not pills.
Right. They weren't prescribed by an acting doctor. You did.
It was the 90s. It was the 90s. It was fine. There's no photo or video evidence of anything.
Thank God.
Yeah, statute of limitations has run out by now.
Yes, sir.
Is it 10 years or 5 years? I forget.
Well,
Depends on the class of the felony.
Who is this Pete you speak of? My name's Edward now. I have no idea who the fuck Pete is.
Okay,
Pete doesn't
Edward.
exist anymore.
Oh God.
I remember seeing that name pop up, and I'm like, who the fuck is Edward Kushak?
They changed my whole ass name.
I knew who it was right away because I'm like, all right, every couple of weeks it seems like I get a new friend request from this specific guy. I'm like, oh, well, he must have put a turkey up the wrong ass this time and got banned from Facebook. So,
Oh, when I came back and I tried to like go under my real name, like the second time, they were like within 5 minutes, yeet. It was. They treated me like Jey Uso, just yeet, like right off, boom, gone. Like,
Dude, you were Facebook's #1 offender. Somewhere Zuck has your face like with like
a
darts in
dartboard.
it.
I'm gonna invite him. I'm gonna invite him to a Hanukkah party and see if I can't smooth things out.
Well, doesn't he do jujitsu or something? Isn't he like athletic or whatever?
Yeah.
He's trying to be like not a robot now because everybody knows he's a fucking android. He's like, no, I do martial art just like you. Look at me.
We know you still data.
Whenever I see like photos or video of him, I always love that they've overlaid the video, the voice of like Terminator 1. It's like the first ones had human skin, but we couldn't tell who they were.
Well, now we got
That
this
rubber
one.
skin.
Yeah, they rubber skin. Yeah. It's that whole thing. It's like I fucking love that they put that voiceover on top of all his like videos. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Exhibit of God says, who should have been booked better, been more protected in their career? World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry, The Giant, Big Show, or Devil's favorite demon, Kane?
Well, Kane was protected for quite a while.
Yeah.
The Big Show, when he was the Giant, ran into this problem called Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that don't work for me, brother. I got to push him off the top of Cobo Hall. Mark Henry was protected for quite a while, too, because he came in, he was World's Strongest Man. The babyface shit wasn't working, so they turned him heel, and they put him with the Nation of Domination, and that whole faction was pretty well protected for quite a while.
True.
So I'm just going to say, just based on being built up just for Hulk Hogan to beat him, it would have been the Big Show.
Mm-hmm. And they kind of treated him like a joke when he came over to WWE after a while. He had a good initial, and then it was like, you're just a big fat jobber and cry all the time. He cried all the damn time. Like, and he heel and face turned so much. There's
a website that keeps track of that.
Is there?
Yeah, I believe there's a website. Let me double check it while you're talking.
I'll see
if it still exists.
That Mark Henry, like his push when they did the Hall of Pain thing, I was waiting for that. Like from the moment he came in, I was like, this guy's a monster. Like he's not tall, but it's like he's an Olympic powerlifter. This guy is literally like one of the strongest men in the world. Like, and when are we going to see him just run through people? Like he was tagging with D'Lo Brown, doing I've got him in Kama and I think Farouk's Nation of Domination figures from back in the day. But no, the Hall of Pain run for Mark Henry was
great.
That was badass. Like I'm like, finally, dude, he come out to that 3-6 Mafia, and it's just like,
that's a good song.
Yeah, it is. I love that when I see that on reels. They use that song. I love those wrestling reels where it's like the move, and then it cuts to the wrestler. It's like regular people like doing great. Yep. And I've seen so many Mark Henry ones, but yeah, Mark Henry, I think they waited way too long to give him that, but it was like the right time for him. Like I think he was in the right space, like age wise and professionally, to like carry that. I didn't like when they gave him the ECW title. I'm like, no, he deserves better
Yeah, he
than
should have
that.
the world title.
He deserved better.
For sure.
Okay,
That's
so
why I say he
rest-
should have been more protected at the end for sure. But yeah, yeah, man, that Hall of Pain run was fun as fuck.
Yep.
And him and Daniel Bryan had that great cage match when he was the world champ. That shit was, yeah, man. I love me some Mark Henry, but yeah, I would have the world's strongest man. Yeah, should have protected him because there's no reason for him to not be like one. He should have been the star because I remember being a kid. I love Mark Henry, but he doesn't do it. He's not doing anything.
Yep.
So
that was the problem. Is like they underutilized him.
The hand thing was so stupid.
I agree.
Yeah. Wrestle Talk. They have it. The Big Show turn tracker. Between his debut in 1995 and his essential retirement in 2020, 25 years. Dion, how many times did he turn?
I'm gonna say 25 years. I do, especially those PG era years. There were times where he turned like 3 times a year. So I'm gonna say 25 years overall. I'm gonna say that he has turned. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say 150.
Okay, Peter.
I'm gonna go with around 25 years. 3 times a year. We'll go with 35.
Okay, Jeff.
46.
Nick, just throw a number out there.
Reagan by a landslide.
Okay. According to Wrestle Talk and their tracker that gives you the explanations, he turned 36 times in 25 years,
Jesus.
including 4 turns just in a 2-year span of 2018 to 2020.
Dude, yep.
He turned 3 times in the year of 2013. He had 2 turns in 2009. 4 turns in 2008.
Holy shit.
3 in 2002. He had 3 turns in 2000. Just between 1999 and 2000, he went face, heel, face, heel, face, heel, face, heel, face. 2001. He turned like 10 times in a 2-year period.
Jeez.
I've turned 3 times in 16 years. And
Here's the best part.
I haven't been a babyface since 2010.
So here's the best part. In 1995, he debuts in WCW with the Dungeon of Doom with Kevin Sullivan. He's the heel. 1996, face by default because he's the WCW champion going against the heel NWO Invasion. So he was a heel wrestler, but because the Outsiders in the NWO was the thing, and they put him in a championship match against, I think it was Hogan, he had just default became a face. He didn't even turn face. But by the end of 1996, he was a heel again as he betrayed WCW and joined the NWO. Oh, but that's not all. Just in the first year and a half of his run, he's face again after he gets a shot against Hulk Hogan's title, which makes him babyface again. Folks, if you don't watch wrestling, there's good guys and there's bad guys. And typically you're a good guy or a bad guy for a while. And usually you do something in order to change from good guy to bad guy. Most of the Big Show's turns are just because of the booking decisions to put him against people that were either good guys or bad guys, therefore changing him by default.
And he was never that entertaining.
Which is called bad booking.
I only liked the Big Show when he was doing the comedy angles, like Shokishi and shit.
I liked him when he was a great opponent for Brock. So I enjoyed that early Brock run where, Paul Heyman turned on him and then he was Fat Show in jeans. And then right before he fucking turned again with the Authority thing, he was like one of the few things I was like, cool, they're finally, it would make sense that the Big Show would be like, I'm not fucking doing this, I'm the Big Show. And then they fucked it up. But I like that small little window where he was like talking shit to Triple H. Other than that, the Big Show was just a big dude who, when he wasn't pissing off Vince. He did some okay stuff.
Yeah, he was better I think he was better in WCW despite all the turns. Like I don't know. Like it's so.
He can do a kip up.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, he could, and that's impressive. I can't even do one of those.
Can do a kip up, can't he?
Yeah.
Again, video evidence of it as well.
I tried to do one of those.
I don't think I've seen that video, Dion. I don't think I have.
Oh,
I have the footage.
I know someone that's got a copy. We'll make it happen.
Jeff, find that footage because we would love to see it.
Yeah, and can you please verify it's not AI? Just
I was gonna say, would you like me to feed it through a 4K upscaler?
Sure, why not?
Yes. We need to see as crystal clear of an image that we can of Dion doing a kip up.
You got to remember, it was me that filmed that shit when we were drunk as hell. So, come on, Dion, you got it, you got it, you got it. He tried for 10 minutes straight.
On a scale of 0 to turtle flipped over on its shell, what did it look like?
Very close.
And the thing is, like, I'll give him credit. Like, it started out as like a weird, like, are you humping the air? And then he started to like move more and move more and move more. And you're like, is this motherfucker actually gonna do a kip up off this futon? But it was still awesome. So I will look for that footage.
Well, like my buddy Brandon always used to say, you don't have to do it right, you just have to do it.
Well, he did it. He just did it. So, since we're talking Big Show heel turns, because we have a super chat in regards to that, I don't really have a favorite Big Show heel or face turn. Only thing I miss about the Big Show is not having him in video games, so I can like beat him up. That's about it.
Right.
He's just never been a favorite of mine, and I don't dislike the dude. Like, I think Paul White would probably be a pretty cool dude to hang out with, but I just cannot get excited for the Big Show.
He was in a really funny episode of Psych where it was like a found footage one, and he played like this Sasquatch character that at the end had to like, you know, kill the mob that was like coming after people or whatever. It was a pretty funny episode.
I'm all about Psych.
I can't think of any. Because when Paul Heyman betrayed Brock, Big Show was already heel. I can't remember what he was doing to turn heel then. But damn, yeah. I mean, probably. Oh, when it was supposed to be like him and Orton and Sheamus against the Nexus or whatever, and he just fucking just turns on Orton and Sheamus. I thought that was funny. I like that one.
Anybody else? Because I know they're not. I mean, there's 36 of them, so it's kind of hard to pick from that huge pool of wonderful, wonderful Big Show moments.
My favorite, only because I was there to witness it, would have been Survivor Series 2014, 15, whenever it was in St. Louis and Stung showed up. It was Team WWE versus Team Corporate or whatever the hell they were supposed to be at that point.
Oh, the Authority.
The Authority.
Yeah, the Authority. And Dolph Ziggler was like one of the last men standing, and it was the Big Show. And he just turns around and he gives him his little WWMD fucking little jabby thing that doesn't even look like it could knock anybody out, but it's just like, ooh. And to knock out Ziggler, and you're like, oh, the Authority's going to win. But then here comes Sting from the rafters. Oh, no, he's walking back of the thing. And he was able to throw Ziggler's corpse onto whoever it was that he had to pin last. And Team WWE won.
Well,
you know what? I love when he turned heel in real life, and that dude was talking shit to him at that bar or whatever. And he fucking beat the guy up. And it became like a big deal for like a week. And apparently Vince was pissed at him about it. That was funny because I guess the dude was calling him, a French baguette or whatever. And Paul just beat this dude the fuck up.
Well, you remember back in the day in wrestling, like in the 80s, if you're a worker and you're at a bar and you get into a fight with somebody and you lose, your ass is fired.
Yep.
Like, because then we can't make any money off you if some schmuck in a bar is beating your ass. So
Well, that's why Dave Schultz smacked the shit out of John Stossel, whom I like, by the way.
I thought that was
Still,
so
like,
funny.
you got to protect Stossel.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
both. I think Stossel's actually a decent reporter,
Yeah.
and Schultz was protecting the business, and he proceeded to smack the living shit out of John Stossel, who was literally just trying to prove to us that wrestling was carny and not, on the level, which we all knew anyway. But it was like, hey,
He was being an asshole, though.
Yeah.
He was being a dick. He was.
I agree. I felt bad that because I guess didn't his eardrum get fucked up or whatever. But the way he was like, "This is all," you know that it's fake. Or he says, and I like John Stossel too, but there's always been this weird thing with the media and pro wrestling, and he was kind of being, I'm going to ask you the standard question or whatever, and it's like, bitch, like, why are you jumping this dude? You're jumping this wrestler now, and y'all know
he made
me
the mistake
sometimes.
of going for the wrong one too, because Schultz
Don't-
was like, "I will show you that it's not fake." Pow, and he cracked him right
It's an
across
overhand
the fucking-
slap.
Yep, he just
Yeah.
slapped the fuck out of him. Don't antagonize a big man like that and try to tell what you do. Like, okay, and this is my thing. And every time, and I don't like the F word, fake, because when I go to the to the den on Wednesday nights and I'm in the ring for 4.5 hours and I'm in there basically destroying my fucking body and I know what I'm doing to myself. There ain't nothing fake about that. There's nothing fake about that. Yeah, we know who's going over. It's predetermined because if not, we die within like 5 minutes of a match starting from the moves. But there is nothing fake about the abuse that we put our fucking bodies through to entertain these crowds. That shit, and that's what pissed me off about these like when Hogan choked out Richard Belzer. I was like, fuck you, Richard Belzer, you pencil neck geek little bitch. Like, you deserve that shit. You deserve that. Here, have a headlock. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Well, the best part of it was
Mr. Night.
Mr. T hadn't been in the business that long, and he was like, "Yo, choke him."
Yep.
Even Mr. T was like, "Yo, like I got into a fight with Piper on national television, like legit, like choke that motherfucker. This is real life. Choke that dude." And I remember because Devin, the nephew, is really in the wrestling right now, and Hilliard and I. We're telling him stuff. He was like, "Well, like, have people like when they call him out, like, have they gotten hurt?" I was like, "Oh, let me show you some videos." And I showed him the Buster one, and he was like, "Why is he being an asshole?" I was like, "People get mad at pro wrestling. They get, and people in the media, they're trying to make a name. They're trying to be the ones to get them to say it." And and when you see him hit his head, and he jumps back up, and he goes like that, I'm like, "You earned that, dude. You fucking earned it."
Yeah, this shit coming.
There you go. Don't say wrestling's fake to the fake wrestler, Pete.
Yep.
That's the rule. Now, speaking of
I'm
wrestling,
sending you a meme right now, Kendo, you prick.
speaking of wrestling, we have one more question for Mr. Cleo. Will LA Knight ever get a push or be the champion?
Bomba Clock. Ask the man. Oh, Xavier the guy, you're a Libra, aren't you, darling? With one thing to remember. The Kias don't lie, and the Kias have said for some time now, they say, Bagwan, he's going to be the champ. He's going to be the champ. Why? Yeah. Why? Yeah, because the Kias don't lie. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I thought LA Knight was going to win that damn not Battle Royal. What was the match he had this past week against Braun Breaker for the next #1 contender spot? I was kind of pissed that LA Knight lost.
Yeah, that pissed me off too. But he's stuck with the vision right now, which is annoying. But he should have won the Battle Royal for sure.
They have ruined LA Knight and all the momentum he had. Like, the crowd last year was behind him. And it's like, put the belt on. Oh, here's the U.S. title. Oh, we'll take it away and we'll give it to Fat Matt Hardy with dreadlocks. Yeah, Jacob Fatu, I'm talking to you. It's Fat Matt Hardy with dreadlocks. That's all Jacob Fatu is. Slightly more charismatic.
I'm a Fatu fan for sure. But yeah, he should have been champ after he was the U.S. champ. He should have been world champ. Like
LA Knight was he was on, like, when I went to SmackDown in June down in Grand Rapids, like, Dude, that place blew up when he came out and cut that promo at the beginning of the show. Like every time he came out, I think 2 times that night, they blew up. Came out for the match, over as hell. I'm like, what are we doing with this guy? Why are we not strapping a rocket to him? If you're not going to do it now, you're never going to do it because he's 43 years old.
If he doesn't win the Rumble, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, he did. He
Well, be
deserves
prepared
it.
to lose your shit.
He did. He deserves it, but but they won't. They won't. They'll be like, oh, we got to give it to CM Punk or Seth Rollins or I don't know. I'm so fucking tired of CM Punk.
I'm tired of Seth Rollins.
I
can't stand
him
that
too. I met him and hung out with him after a show when he was Tyler Black still back in like when he was doing the Ring of Honor gimmick with like Jimmy Jacobs or Age of the Fall. Yep. Literally, this was like 2008 or 9. We're like exactly the same fucking size. Like we are like identical, like in physique and like weight, and I think I'm like an inch taller than him. But I'm just like, I never saw that guy as a star. He's just a whiny little bitch. And then you have his wife who shows him up constantly, and she's out there. And that's the thing. I was like, and this, I had a spot where I KO'd a female referee a couple weeks ago, and my gimmick is
very nice.
It was fucking amazing. We called that in the back, like that's the promoter's sister, and Jared's like, "Well, Carrie can ref him out." I'm like, she's reffing our match. We're losing by DQ, ref bump. She's like, "What do you want to do?" I was like, "I'm punching you in the face." She's like, "All right." So, because she gets in the ring and takes bumps and shit, like in practice. So I'm like, "All right, here's what we're gonna do. Ray's gonna shove you, DQ us. I'm gonna," because I was looking at Dragon Sleeper, and I get up after we're DQ, and I'm like, "We won! We're the champions!" And she's like, "No, you got disqualified." And I did that thing. I stopped, and I fucking looked, and I turned to the crowd, and I just came over and just, gave her the fucking gimmick and the side, and she sold it like I ran her over the fucking truck. It was beautiful. And I got legit heat. Like somebody was like, "We can't believe you let men hit women." As she hit me in the back of the head twice out back with a beer can when I was helping the photographers with shit. I hear, "Hey Pete," whack. I'm like, "What the fuck?" She comes up with a beer can. She's laughing. I'm like, "God damn it." I was like, "That was harder than I hit you in the ring." But we have like, intergender matches, and they're complaining because I punched a referee. I'm like,
what about transgender matches? Do you have any of those?
No, thankfully.
Oh,
we no, we
That
don't.
was awkwardly silent.
No, we don't. I the hair in the back of my neck standing up. I'm going to stop, and I'm bald. No, we don't have any Nyla Roses or Brandons on our roster, as I should call him, because he was a mediocre male wrestler. He's like, "Oh, look, I suck. I'm going to become a woman." Sorry.
Is Nyla Rose even in AEW anymore?
I haven't watched AEW in.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Tony's.
So. I think she is. Yep.
He just re-signed Nyla to a contract like a couple years ago. They like re-signed the deal. So but as far as like being used on television, I couldn't tell you because I haven't watched AEW in at least 4 or 5 months. Like we watched a pay-per-view a while ago. I don't know. I can't remember. Was it what's their big pay-per-view? All in?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
out.
One of those. The one that was, I can't remember where it was. We watched that one, but I'm just like, meh. I didn't like it. It's just bad. If they book, they have more talent, I think. If Tony Khan actually hired a booker, AEW would be rad. Like they've got a shitload of talented. Well, they've got 200 guys in the roster he's paying. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a hobby for him at this point. It's not really a business.
Well, when you've got a limitless amount of finances to bankroll your failing business that you don't ever have to worry about losing because your dad, like, do you know how his dad makes some of his money? Like
he has
bumpers.
a patent on that. Was it that piece of a car bumper or something? He's the only person that has it, and he's like a billionaire because of it.
Yep, and they need to put that on all these vehicles. So it's like he's got a limitless supply, and until Shad pulls the plug on his finances, he's never going to have to worry about that. I do think that they're going to restructure that deal that they paid all the money for streaming, because what's the return on investment? Well, they're on Max, right? Yeah, they're not drawing any extra, It's like Netflix with WWE. They paid up front for all that content, and WWE wasn't putting any of their big names on Raw. They were all on SmackDown, and Netflix execs were like, hey, what are we doing? Why aren't these guys on Raw and they're on SmackDown? We're paying you. How much did they pay for that? $1 billion?
Was it $1 billion? Yeah, I think it was $1 billion for sure.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
And they're not getting, they weren't getting the stars. You know, Cody's on SmackDown, which I am not a Cody Rhodes fan.
They were happy about Punk, man.
Oh, when he came back, his return was huge. His return was freaking huge. But God, there's so much wrong with mainstream professional wrestling right now. It's booking. It's like there's so many talented guys and women out there. It's just it's Triple H does things for a cheap pop. Like it's a one-time pop and there's no follow-up to a lot of things. It's like it's cutting off your nose to spite your face as a booker. I don't know. But it's TKO. That is a lot of beak, and trust me, I got a freaking honker. But I mean,
it's free.
But
well,
for now.
There'll be a subscription on it soon.
The Perrier and the bottles, like Spaceballs.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Well,
oh man.
Anything else we want to talk about before we go? It's been over 3 hours. I think it's
time
to
to say,
put this baby to bed.
I think we've done our damage.
I do think we've done
it.
our damage too. So, folks, have a happy Halloween. This was a little bonus episode for you. We'll be back next week with another regular WCBS podcast. Hopefully, everyone has a happy Halloween. If you're old enough, go party, enjoy it. Don't remember it. That's how many Halloweens have been spent. Dion, I hope your Flash Gordon costume arrives in time. And
Hillary was just talking about that shit.
God, make sure you check your candy for razor blades.
Yeah.
Yep.
There won't be any drugs in them. That shit costs too
Candy
much.
for any volatile death matches. I found one in my Snickers last year.
I found tickets in a Twix bar to AEW Balls Deep, so I ain't going to that.
Shit.
hey, last time I went to AEW, I was a plant on TV. That shit was free and awesome.
That's hilarious.
Hell yeah, that's the only way to go.
I like AEW. I'm glad Hangman's champ.
Ooh.
Oh, he beat John Moxley finally?
Did he?
Yeah, he beat him at All In.
I just don't like John Moxley. He's so boring.
He's terrible.
He's a garbage wrestler.
Wait, Outlaw
He just
Mud
wants
Show.
to be mankind. He just wants to be Mick Foley.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just it was well past time for him to lose the belt. But yeah, it was that dude. Like, we get it, dude. We all love Mick Foley. You can't be that all the time.
Yeah, Mick Foley, did you see he was trying to come back in 2024, but he got a concussion while training, and he's like, if I can get concussed doing this, I'll never do this again, so.
He shouldn't have even fucking done that.
Then he got I think he got COVID too. So like he was legit because he was pushing to get into the Rumble in 24.
Well,
Jeez.
And it was because his podcast is pretty good, but it was like he announced that shit on his channel, and like all of his fans are like, no, I'm like,
don't do it, man. Don't do it.
like, bro, we can't afford to lose you right now, Mick. So you gotta, take care of yourself.
So, folks, take care of yourselves this weekend. Have a good time. If you have to take your kids trick-or-treating, take them to the good neighborhoods. Get yourself a couple pillowcases full of candy. And,
none of that trunk or treat shit. Jesus.
Yeah, that's lame. Society needs to stop that.
Yeah, I mean, take your kids take your kids down the road and, take them trick-or-treating, goddammit.
Yeah, get off your asses and walk. My mom did every year. She never said, no, honey, I'm too tired for Halloween.
Same. Yeah, we would do it in downtown Gatlinburg where there were like 4 candy stores. It was great.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to go eat some candy tomorrow. But, folks, until next time, be smart, be safe, be cool, but always be excellent to each other.
.com.
Hello, neighbors. Sometimes it's a beautiful day